Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Guapish, your favorite car-based podcast. I am, of course, the number one kingpin of the podcast, of course, Jackson, your host as always. And, of course, I've got some absolute fanatics with me, like Nico with his 2018 Honda Accord. How are you doing today?
I just like a car that can get me from point A to point B.
Lame. Is this the same for our next contestant, Tanner?
Dude, I like the cars that go.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's the passion I need on this topic. And of course, we've got the biggest car enthusiast of this entire call, Dylan.
Cars! I love cars! Ah!
None of that came through Discord, but I'm going to assume it was fucking awesome. And of course, we've got a special guest with us today. He was also on the last time we did this topic, that being Tanichi.
Hello, I'm 3/4 a car.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite car?
The 2006 Honda Accord.
Dude, that's not even the generation that you had.
I know.
you didn't...
It was the closest he could get to it.
Anyways, as you guys probably could imagine, we're doing Car Quiz 2 Electric Boogaloo for this episode. It's very exciting. Nico called it earlier, but I misguided him. I'm sorry, Nico, I lied to you.
It's finally happening.
I had to keep the suspense, though. This is a pretty by-the-books quiz, as they say. I'll get into the specifics of what's different about it when they come out. But yeah, there's going to be basically just two types of questions, like a 50-50 question to give you a point. And for 50-50 questions, everybody will answer at the same time. So if it's a 50-50, you guys, I'll do like a 3-2-1. You guys will post your answer in the chat. But if not, if it's an open answer question, I have those marked as open in the title, and those get 3 points if you get them. And there's also some of them have bonus points associated with them. If you get the question right, per usual, those give a point. And then pretty points I'll explain more later. But by default, you get 5 points from up to 5 points. So yeah, I guess we'll just get right into it here. Of course, we've got our first category, that being car guy lingo. I think all of the questions in this category are open-ended. So get your fucking fingers on those buzzers here. What is a stance car, Tanner?
Dude, a stance car is one where something about the frame is pointed in some direction.
You're on the right track, but you are off base enough that I'll say no. How about Nico?
Stance car is one that's like, it's stanced up, you know? Like, it's all, like, the wheels, they're, like, moving to the side, like, it's stanced up. Like, when your legs are, like, in that, like, you know, when, like, cowboys would, like, get ready to draw, they'd, like, have their legs to the side, you know? They'd be stanced up. It's like that, but with, like...
I'm giving it to you. You can you can stop your preamble. You're right. But, yeah, it's
oh
basically
my god, that's exactly what I described.
The wheels are cambered such that they're angled outwards.
Holy cow.
A lot of the time they are lowered as well, but they're not inherently, you know.
Is there a functional benefit to that, or is it purely aesthetic?
It looks dope.
It's
as
entirely
fuck.
aesthetic. Frankly, it's the opposite of functional benefits. There are, well, that's a lie. You can, if you do it to this degree, it's always a downside for actual, like, drivability, but unlike track driving, people will do minor increments or decrements of their camber, and that can help with grip in corners and stuff, but definitely not to this degree.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, next up, what is a 100 shot?
I'd love to buzz in if it was reset.
Yeah.
Rats! I haven't hosted a quiz in a while. Tanner.
Fuck.
A 100 shot is a vehicle which can... it can reach 100 miles per hour in 60, I guess, milliseconds, in 1 second.
Incorrect. Dylan.
Dude, a 100 shot is when you rev the engine while in neutral or something to get a pop and you hit like 100 RPMs or something.
Incorrect. Nico.
It's when a car has 100 horsepower in it.
Incorrect. Tanichi, clean it up.
I thought it referred to the NOS.
You want to give me more?
I don't know. I'm guessing when you hit the NOS button, you get an extra 100 horsepower. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Basically, there's different types. There's different types of shots. Basically, the number is just the amount of horsepower you're adding. So, like, if you know, in the Fast and Furious, you hit the NOS button for nitrous. the amount of shot you're giving is basically the amount of horsepower you're adding with that shot of nitrous. So, there's like 1, 2, 300 shots.
That makes sense.
They go up depending on the amount of, nitrous and how your engine's tuned to support it.
You could only get up to 300 shots in midnight LA.
Yeah, you really got to have a strong engine. This is basically just like injecting fucking steroids, but for a car. It's going to make your engine real strong, but not for very long.
Yeah.
Anyways, next up, what does it mean to bag or put a car on bags? I was going to do it after I reset the buzzer, you son of a bitch. Anyways, Tanner? Or
What?
no, wait.
You didn't do it!
I did!
God
I
damn
thought I
it!
clicked it! I thought I clicked
No,
it, dude. I thought I
you
clicked
hit the
it.
lock button real quick and then hit it again.
I didn't even realize there was a lock button. Check that out. Sorry,
Buzzer's
again, guys.
fucking
It's
bullshit.
been
I
so
hit it once and it
long
doesn't
since
register.
I posted a quiz.
Shit
It's
talked
been
to me
so
and
long.
still fucked up.
Nico.
Yeah, it's when like your windows are broken, so you need to put bags there instead.
Huh.
The plastic.
I like the Moxie. That is incorrect,
Yeah.
though. Tanner.
Very funny.
Yeah, it's when you get in an accident that causes your airbags to deploy.
I also like that guess, but it's also incorrect. Tanichi.
I was also gonna say a bagged car is maybe a car with its airbags popped. I don't know. I'll guess something else.
I can come back to you. I can circle around.
Dude, circle around to me.
Dylan?
This buzzer's bullshit, and I'm in last place because of it. Putting your car in bags means you've got air ride suspension on it.
Dude, he's correct. It does mean you have an air suspension system.
That's
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah, they have bags because it's literally like air stored in a bag, basically, and it compresses and decompresses the air to raise or lower the car. And my brother has a bagged car, as you can see. Check
That's
that
fucking
out.
sick.
That's your brother's car? Oh,
He's
it is
got
your
a
brother's
WRX
car.
STI.
Damn.
Brother's sick.
He's got a nice car. That guy must have quite a bit of money.
Next up, what does it mean for a car to be boosted?
Fuck.
Tanichi.
Is it to raise the suspension?
Unfortunately, no. Tanner?
It has some sort of aftermarket modifications to make it more powerful.
I'm looking for like a specific word.
You did something. Oh, yeah, a specific word. Engine.
If that's not right, I think I know what the specific word
You've got
means.
like half of it. I'll ask Nico, do you know what the thing is that's adding power?
Like a turbocharger.
What is what does a turbocharger do?
It boosts the engine. I don't. What does it do? Does it like? Okay, so first, how does an engine work? I think that's where we need to start. Does
No,
it like
no,
add
no.
more air or something? Is that what's doing?
So you got a turbocharger, and what that does, it spools up energy to give more back to the engine, so it can, be turboed.
Do you know what a car being boosted means in general?
I just assumed it was, similar to tuning your car so it gets more horsepower.
This is a really fucking rough one.
Circle back. Because Tanner answered it, but you're looking for
You
like
finished
a...
Googling?
No, I think I know the word. Because Tanner
Dude, the
said...
rule specifically stated that we only get one go.
It did
Therefore, I
specifically
get the
state
point.
I don't circle back. I'm gonna give Tanner half a point, I think, for it. I was specifically looking for a car is boosted if it has forced induction of some kind.
That's not
which
the word
doesn't-
I was
I
going to use.
said turbo!
Doesn't inherently
I
mean
said
turbo can be a supercharger.
I was
Well, yeah, no,
definitely going to
turbo is
say
just
it's
an example of
turbo.
forced induction.
Very funny.
Dude, forced induction is 2 words, though. You totally threw me off. If you told me it was 2 words, I would have gotten
My
it.
bad. I should have had a dash in there. That's my
The
blunder.
crazy part is I was thinking the same thing. I was like, one word, turbo. I'm there. Easy points.
I wouldn't have thought of forced induction, to be completely honest. Also, I don't think adding a dash would make it one word.
Alas. Anyways, next up. What is a clapped car? What does it mean for a car to be clapped out? Tanichi.
Means it's beat the fuck up.
Correct. Yeah, it just means it's in really rough condition or it's usually poorly modified.
That's awesome. I love that.
I could have
That's a
gone.
really sad looking Miata. Poor guy.
He's had a rough life.
Yeah. Alright. What is a JDM car? Dylan.
Do you want like a definition, or can I just say what it is? It's like a Honda or a.
I'm looking.
You know,
I want the definition of what JDM means, not just example.
Yeah, they're cars that are originally manufactured in Japan.
You've got half of it. Do you know what the other? There's something specifically that makes it a JDM car outside.
He wants
of it just
what the
being made.
acronym is.
That's not even what I'm looking for, too.
Oh.
I don't know anything outside of their cars that are manufactured originally in Japan.
Tanner, do you know?
Is it just Japanese cars that are very widely available and therefore very popular with modding and customizing?
Unfortunately, no. Nico, do you know?
Are they like cars that are only in Japan? They're like Japanese cars that are in Japan. You can't get them in the States or whatever.
I am going to split the point, I think, between you and Dylan. What I'm looking for specifically is it's cars that are made for the Japanese domestic market. So that doesn't inherently mean it's just a car made in Japan. It could be like a BMW that's made for the Japanese market, so that's a JDM car. Like there's a lot of like import European cars, but they're JDM because they're made for the Japanese market. So they're like USDM. There's domestic markets for all sorts of types of car, and JDM.
Oh, it's like all those fucking cars that we'd be seeing when we were over there, and I'd be like, that's a wacky ass symbol, and you're like, oh, that's actually just a Volkswagen. But it's like
exactly.
Japanese.
Yeah, or like the fucking G37 Infinities, like really common cars down here, like Skylines in Japan. Yeah, it's that type of thing.
Dude, you know what they call Volkswagens in Japan? Volkswagens.
I thought you were gonna say something like that. Anyways, moving on. Can one of you guys, or I guess I'll ask both. I forgot this is a bonus point. I'll ask both Dylan and Nico. Can you guys, either of you, name a JDM car?
Fucking said one.
Can they remember it?
I don't remember. Is it a Toyota Crown? I can't remember the.
Yeah, I'll give you a point for that.
Is it a Toyota Crown?
Can you name one other than that?
Dude, that's bullshit. Like my audio got delayed. I totally said that before Dylan did.
Yeah, for sure, man. Can you give me a single other one? The Toyota Crown, fun fact, Nico, those were those taxi cars that were fucking everywhere in Japan.
Can I name another one if you can't?
No.
Aw.
Let's go with a Mercedes Lotus.
A Mercedes Lotus? No.
Those are both
Nico, you really could have
manufacturers.
just named like any fucking like Honda or Toyota. They have like the same name in Japan, to be honest. Anyways,
Dude.
Who cares? What is a money shift?
Damn it!
Tanner.
Dude, a money shift is it just like a really expensive transmission system?
No, it is not, unfortunately.
I like how
Dylan?
Tanner's buzzing in when he doesn't know the answer. Isn't a money shift just like when you get like the perfect RPMs? So like when you make the shift yourself, it like does it perfectly and seamlessly without losing power?
It is not that, unfortunately. Nico?
Damn it!
Is it when you like shift and it just like you do it really badly, so it just like horrifically fucks your car, and you're like, there's money down the.
Dude, correct. It is in fact when you really fuck up a shift and you basically destroy your engine and transmission.
I think I remember you saying shit like that when you were driving around.
Yeah, I've definitely told you before. It's pretty rare to happen, but basically if you're trying to shift really quickly, if you're trying to like go up a gear, sometimes you're like, you're revving the car out, you try to go up a gear, and then you try to downshift, or you try to go up, but then you accidentally downshift, and your car cannot fucking support that, so it just like moves itself.
I see.
Dylan sounded so confident. I thought that was for.
I just think it's so funny how it was the exact opposite of what I said. It's these are supposed to be lingo terms, so I guess either way it's lingo.
This
but
is
it's
a
very
pretty, you don't want a money shift, it's a big car guy lingo term. Anyways, what is an NA car? Tanner.
North American car.
Damn it!
Incorrect. Nico.
Fuck. Let's see. What is an NA Miata? It's like the first generation of that type of car.
Incorrect, Dylan.
Dude, this is a total fucking shot in the dark. Is it a non-aspirated car?
No. Tenichi.
You were silent for so long.
It's neutrally. So like
neutral?
Yeah, aspirated. He said it. The second part.
Oh, I said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Tenichi.
That's why you were silent for so long.
Is final answer neutrally aspirated?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, you guys are both wrong. It's naturally aspirated, not neutrally.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
I remember you
uh,
saying something. I was like, fuck.
no form.
I
Yeah,
don't-
a lot of these questions are you would know them if you had studied Car Quiz 1. Of course, you guys should have known that I'd be doing this.
These are all
obviously.
just the exact same first 10
Yeah,
questions.
no, I'm just doing the same fucking quiz again.
I don't know why my first thought was non-aspirated. Clearly, naturally aspirated is the only form I've heard of. So, like, I don't know why I'm
Non-aspirated are
that.
EVs.
I
Yeah.
actually thought it was non as well. I knew it was something that, because I remember Jackson saying it once, but I was like,
Yeah,
it's
oh
in
well.
something. I'm risking it.
Yeah, it just means it doesn't have any form of forced induction. Most cars are naturally aspirated, but it's becoming less common nowadays with the advent of smaller, more efficient turbo systems.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, moving on. What is a slammed car? Nico.
It's one that's like it got real fucked up in an accident. It's just like it's got, you know, it looks slammed. It's like it hit a fucking wall or something.
Incorrect, Tanner.
Is it one that you like slam together multiple parts, so it's got like parts from different makes and models attached to it?
I like that guess. It is incorrect, though. Dylan?
Dude, is it a car that is modded out of its gourd?
Incorrect. Tanichi?
Is it
Clutch
a
up?
car that's really low to the ground?
Dude, I would hope you'd know that because slamming cars is a big LA thing. Yeah, it just means that it's super low to the ground, usually on a static suspension system.
That guy's
how
not
would
going
you
to the
do
grocery
that?
store.
It's
How
retarded
would
because
you-
they put speed bumps out here.
Yeah,
to
no,
destroy your car.
you just how you do it, Nico, is you just get
No, I
a
said
set of
why.
like coil. Oh, why? Because it looks cool to some
No, it
people.
doesn't.
To some people, you know, we don't all think big lifted trucks look cool, as some people do. You know, there's an audience for it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Makes your car bounce higher if you have hydraulics, I think. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
No, probably
Anywho.
not.
Final question of the category: what is racing for pink slips? Nico.
Oh, I know this. Fuck!
Fuck. I feel we've heard this in a racing movie too.
5.
Yeah, final Fast
Shit.
and Furious.
Okay, racing for
3.
pink slips is like you are racing
Where'd the timer go?
for
Well, you started answering.
because you need the money to buy the car. It's like you don't own the car yet, and so you're trying to earn the money for the car. Oh wait, no.
Tanichi!
Fuck, I remember now. No,
Racing
you're
for
racing
pink
for all
slips
the other
means you are
person's car.
racing for
That's what
the
it
car
was. Shit.
itself.
Correct,
The
Tanichi,
pink slip
correct.
of the car.
That means that you're racing for ownership of.
God damn it! I remember the last second. Fuck.
Fucking stalling,
That was in the Fast and the
Where'd
Furious.
that timer go? You cannot let him do that. He'll do that for fucking hours.
Welcome to
You know,
Guapish
man,
quizzes.
he won the last one, so I'm trying to give him a bit of preferential treatment here. I want my 2 time, as they say.
That's some fucking
Shit.
bullshit. Get out of here with that
Yeah,
nonsense.
he's admitting the judges are rigged. What are we doing here?
Anyways, of course, it is time for our first pity point question. But pink slip. Yeah, you're racing for the ownership of the other person's car. Mostly street racing, and usually it's from a dig. Pity points are complicated. So there's 2 types of pity points you can do. You can either, 1, race somebody, or you can just answer a normal pity point question if you don't feel like it. So how races work is basically, I'll give you an option of all the races you can pick. You can ask anybody for a race. If they say yes, this is racing for pink slips, of course, which is why it correlates to the last one. Whoever wins the race wins a whole other person's points. So you just take all their points, you fucking start from scratch.
Oh.
Yeah, but also if you don't want to do the race, then you can just do an oral pity point question, which gets you up to 5 points, like I had mentioned earlier. But yeah, races are basically, I'll have a prompt for them, and they'll show you a series of images. It's regular buzzing for the people that are doing the race. So whoever buzzes in first gets to answer first, and then I'll basically just keep rotating between you two until somebody gets it or you guys give up. I've got like backup images. It's whoever gets to 5 points first wins the race, and then the winner takes all. If nobody accepts your invites to race them, then they're not obligated to take your challenge, except if you just lost a race to somebody and then you have the opportunity to race again, you can ask that same person to race, and they have to say yes, but only a single time. So no, if Tanichi, or I guess let's say Tanner is in last place right now. He's getting this pity point. If he wants to race Tanichi, and he loses to Tanichi, if he gets the next pity point as well, which he probably will because he's in last place with 0 points, then he is then or not Tanichi. Then Tanner is, or Tanichi, God, is forced to race Tanner. Makes sense? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Yeah, I get it. But
Tanner.
dude, why'd you tell him I had 0 points? Now
I didn't
no one's
say
gonna
yes.
agree
I
to
didn't
race
say
me.
you have more than 0 points. I'm saying in a hypothetical situation after you
Oh,
lost the
gotcha,
first
okay.
pity point, you didn't get any until the next one.
Wait, am I getting the pity point
It
though?
is in fact your pity question. Do you want to do a regular question, or do you want to attempt to see if somebody will race you?
If they say no to the race, I don't get the attempted thing, right?
No, you'll still get the regular question.
Okay, so there's no reason to never not ask for a race.
Well, I mean, maybe you don't want to
You
risk
could lose.
Yeah, you could lose all your fucking points.
but I'm in last place, so who gives a fuck?
True, I guess.
Yeah, that's also true.
It sounds like he wants to race somebody. Do you want to race anyone specifically, or do you want to,
What were you? Do I want to like ask for an open challenger?
Yeah, you can... It's however you want to do it, man. You can ask specific people if they want to race. You can just say whoever wants to race me can do it, whatever you want to do.
I mean, is anyone willing to agree to a race?
Fuck no! Lose all my points to you for what?
To gain my points.
Fuck, you're in last place.
Tanichi, if anything, you're probably in first place. He hasn't been doing so great on this quiz. What do you have to lose here, man?
In your
What does he have?
hypothetical,
If he's in
I'm
first place, what he has to lose is
What
first
do I
place.
have
What are you
to
talking
gain?
about?
You fucking
his points.
numpty.
Dude, you
I
have
have all
more
of
points
them.
than me,
I-
so
Do
you're
you
ahead
want to
in the
race
quiz.
Dylan? Are you willing to race me, Dylan?
Sure, I've been getting more questions right than you.
Holy
There we go.
shit,
Me and
there we
Dylan are
go.
gonna race.
So here you've got 6 different categories here. Also, I should say this because I ran out of time. We can only do races and pity points 3 times.
Oh, okay.
There's 6 categories, but we're only going to do a max of 3 for pity points. So somebody will have to do 2 regular ones. Anyways, the categories
okay.
for a race are the country of origin of a car. That's one. Another one is looking at a picture of an engine and deciding what type of engine it is. I'll get more context if you choose that one.
Dude, maybe I should pick that one.
Yeah, you
there's
should.
a 50-50 one of, I'll show you a picture of a car and you have to tell me if it's an EV or not. Another one is looking at a logo and telling me what brand it is. Another one is looking at pictures of cars and deciding which decade they're from. And another one is telling me what make the car is.
I like
Tanner,
all of
you get to
these.
decide. You get to choose which race you do.
That's tough.
What can you best
Oh, this
deal
is gonna
with?
be fun.
I think I'll go with logos.
Can we
Logos?
bet points? Like on
Yeah,
winners?
can they do parlays?
No, unfortunately, I didn't think that far ahead with how complicated this quiz is.
I mean, we're here already, Nico. I got 5 points on.
Dude, this isn't fair. I wasn't ready.
I'm
Tanner.
gonna no, yeah. Only Dylan and Tanner are resetting.
But I know
I'm gonna
this
reset
one.
the.
Good
Shut
for
up!
you.
I don't care. You're not fucking racing. You didn't agree. I'm gonna reset the buzzer.
Damn it.
Go for it.
Sure.
Tanner, what brand is this?
I don't know this one, but I'm gonna say it is Bugatti.
It is not Bugatti, Dylan.
Volvo.
Correct. Dylan's at 1 point.
Fuck.
Tanner.
Dude, Honda.
Here we go. Tanner's also now at 1 point. Tanner again.
He is spamming the button, this motherfucker!
Of course I'm spamming. Are you stupid?
I have decency.
What the fuck is this one? Audi?
Oh my god.
No, wait,
Incorrect.
that's the circles.
Dylan.
Shit.
Mazda.
Correct. Dylan's at 2 points. Dylan again.
Alfa Romeo.
Incorrect. Tanner.
Damn.
Lamborghini. Wait,
Incorrect.
wait,
Back
wait,
to
wait.
Dylan.
God damn it.
Ferrari.
Incorrect. Back to Tanner.
Oh, it's not?
Don't let the
What the
horse
hell?
deceive you.
I wasn't looking at the horse. Shut up, Tanichi.
I mean, come on, guys. Even I know this one.
Sure you do.
Do you,
What
Nico?
the fuck?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Nico, what is...
Oh, can I tell him?
Oh,
No.
wait. No, it's not coming to mind. I'm gonna say,
serious, guys.
3, 2,
Bugatti.
1. I think you already said that. I'm gonna go back to Dylan one more time, and then we're gonna cross.
Did I say
off.
that for this question? I thought it was for a previous one.
You whatever. It doesn't matter, Dylan.
Dude, he said Lamborghini.
This is your final attempt here, and then I'm passing.
You guys are gonna fucking want to shoot yourselves.
Yeah, no, dude, I ain't got nothing.
This
It's
is the Porsche logo.
That's crazy, people.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm gonna be
what
honest, I
Porsche
thought I
looks
was
like.
gonna be much better at this.
Anyways. This fucking Tanner
He was
guy, I'm literally resetting the button before it so that it's like an even. Can we at the very least, you guys can see the image before buzzing in?
Dude,
Yes.
there is zero reason for me to not just spam click.
There's no
It's
reason
an
to wait.
honor thing, you know, it's an honor thing. You guys are having a fair competitive race.
There's
How
no
about
honor
when
in
they-
street
when they
races?
when they click in, you have to make them answer. So if you do not click the next fucking logo, that's on them.
That's fair, but also that's annoying. Tanner,
He doesn't want to do
Volkswagen.
work.
it's 2-2. Tanner,
Ford.
it's 3-2.
He's in there every time.
Fuck, this isn't
What
the
do
one
you
that popped
mean?
into.
Oh, fuck.
No, this is Mercedes-Benz, right?
Incorrect, Dylan.
God damn it.
BMW.
3-3.
I sometimes think those are the same brand because they have
Dude, what
similar
the
letters. Toyota.
4-3.
Oh,
It's
Fucking
anybody's
bullshit.
game. It's anybody's game. All right, just gentleman's game here. Can we wait till the logo at least appears on the screen?
Dude, just hit the logo first and then reset the buzzer.
I could do that. You know, that's valid. But also, you're just spamming it. Tanner.
Tesla.
And there we go. We've got our first race win of the day.
He just robbed this man of his fucking points. I can't believe I saw that.
okay,
Didn't have to agree to that. You
in
know?
fairness to
This
Tanner,
was all
how else
consensual.
would he go about it, okay?
Walked that man down and stirred Sunday brunch with his family and robbed his ass blind. What the fuck?
I mean, in counter to your fairness, like Jackson said, it should be like an honor thing, you know. But what do I know?
Dude, for all I know, like, the pictures will pop up on your screen faster than they pop up on mine, so, like, then I'm
Whatever
at
you
a
need to tell yourself
disadvantage
to
for
make
no
yourself
reason.
feel better, Tanner.
Why don't you just start copying my strategy,
For all
dummy?
I
'Cause I
know,
have
give me
honor
your
and
pink
decency.
slip and walk home, idiot.
It's okay. I'll get him in the next one, and I'll take all my points back. How about that?
Tanner's
That's so
still
true.
in.
He gets to force me to race him in the future.
Tanner has only moved up a single place from this move. I'll tell you guys that.
It's
I
still
know it's
Tanner.
further along.
It is still anybody's game. It is still anybody's game out here.
That's some fucking bullshit.
Anyways, we got our next category. Guess that brand. This is a classic one. You guys love this one from the last car quiz. We're
God
doing
damn
it
it!
again.
I just did this.
Anyways, every single one of these questions, of course, will have the bonus point of what is the model of it too.
I swear to God, Tanner's
Tanner,
gonna
you
be first
son
again.
of a
Watch
bitch!
this.
What do you think the first car is? I'm getting you on it.
Damn. Oh no, he started adding a punishment to this. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
You should subtract points. In fact,
The first one is what is the name of that fucking thing? The meme one. Why am I blanking on this? It's a Ford F-150.
I actually don't know what the first one is, so let's find out together. Incorrect! Nico.
Is that a... I was about to say Kia Ultima, but that's not correct. Is that a... Let's say... Oh, it's a
I think I know this
fucking-
one too. That's a
Fuck,
bummer.
what's the name of that one? It's the one they just did. God damn it.
Thanks.
It's a...
Jackson!
Not Maserati. It's not Mazda either.
3,
Wait, no,
2,
Mazda.
1.
It's a Mazda.
It's not a
Let's say-
Mazda,
Okay.
Dylan.
it's a BMW.
Correct.
No, you
can
said he
tell
needed
by the
the
way
other
it
part
is.
too. What?
No, that's a bonus question. That's a bonus point of what the model is.
Do I have to buzz in for this, or do I get to?
No, you just get it. You got the question right, so now you get to guess what you think it is.
Do I have to get the number right? Cause I just know
Exact
it's an
model.
X. Dude, I don't know the X's that well. Is that an X6?
Accelerate.
It is an X3. I'm gonna give you half a point for the bonus, though. You had close enough. The BMWs are impossible to guess.
I don't fucking like the BMW
Dude, but he had
cars.
double the number.
Yeah, I don't even know if there is an X6,
multiply
to be
my
honest.
score times 6.
Anyways, moving on. What is this?
Fuck.
Nico.
That one right there is a Lotus.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Tanner.
Dude, is this a Lamborghini?
It is, in fact, a Lamborghini.
Whoa.
Do you
What?
happen to know what model it is? Or is...
Dude, I don't have a fucking clue what their naming schema is like. I'm gonna say it's a
Just some Italian.
L350.
Dude, this is a Veneno, of course.
It's a Veneno? I thought
course.
it was a Rovelto. Damn it. That's
I thought it
unfortunate.
was a Figaro.
Anywho, moving on. What is this? Nico.
That's a Honda.
Incorrect. Tanner.
Damn.
That's a Hyundai.
It is a Hyundai. Fun fact, you can see the fucking logo.
I
on
was
the wheel
gonna
cap
say,
thing.
you can see it on the hubcap.
I forgot. I tried to edit most of those out, but I guess I missed one. Do you know what model it is?
I'm getting the letter S come to me. I'm gonna say Soundscape.
Hyundai Soundscape. No, it's an Elantra.
Oh, wait. Is the person
I've
who
heard of
answered
that
it
one
the only one
before.
who can get the model?
Of course.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
reset it again. I was just joking there.
No.
I know. I
Yeah,
didn't
what
even
the
contemplate
fuck
moving
was
on to the
that?
next one.
That's the fucking
not-
Make
no,
him
whatever.
answer! Make him answer!
Tanner.
Dude, this is a Dodge Challenger.
Incorrect. Nico.
Let's say it's I have no fucking idea. Let's say it's a Mazda.
Incorrect. This would be a sick-looking fucking Mazda. Dylan, you know
It's
this
not
one.
I know this one. Is it a Ford Mustang?
It is not a Ford Mustang. I've shown you this car so many times, to be
I
honest.
know. I can't place it.
Tanichi.
Dude, this is a CGI image. I'm calling horseshit on
This
this
is
one.
generic
This isn't a real
concept.
car.
I'm fucked. I also thought it was a Ford Mustang. I
It
thought
looks
it was
so
some
much like a Mustang. It looks like an
weird-ass
S197
new
Mustang.
model of
This is in fact an Aston Martin Valor.
Oh,
It's
I
a
remember
sports
this now.
car. That makes sense.
What?
It's a Ricky Martin.
Ricky Bobby?
Just like this thing. What is this? Tanner.
This is a.
Kia Soul.
I can't really tell if the logo is. I want to say that based on the distortion of the pixels there, this is a Chevy.
What? Distortion of pixels. Oh.
This is not a Chevy. Nico.
Let's say it's a Mazda.
It's also not a Mazda. Dylan.
I don't think this is correct. Is it a Kia?
It's also not a Kia.
I threw him
Tanichi.
off. It's a Ford Eclipse.
Dude, it is in fact a Ford, but it's an Escape.
Damn.
Dude, I fucking own one of those. What the hell?
I know, this was made for you, buddy. It's the generation newer of yours.
It doesn't look like my car at all, though.
It's the next generation of it. This is
Bummer.
them newfangled Ford Escapes. All the kids are driving around in.
That's very funny.
Anyways, what's this car? Tanner.
That's so bull.
This is a. Wait, no, it's not.
I know what
Or
this
is it?
I
A
know what
Toyota
this
Corolla?
looks like.
It is in fact a Toyota. It is unfortunately a Prius.
Fuck.
I knew
I
it
thought
was
not a
Prius was its
Prime?
own brand.
No.
It's not a Prime?
It might be a Prius Prime. I don't fucking know. It's just a Prius though.
You should lock Tanner's buzzer.
He's too good at this, man. He's got a quick, nimble little finger on
His
him.
location is too close to the servers they house this website on.
Anyways, Tanner, what is this?
It doesn't even give him a time.
Isn't this a Volkswagen Golf?
Dude, he's fucking nuts with it.
Why did I know that?
This is like the most common car of all time. This is like what
True.
90% of people drive in Europe.
Oh, okay.
Congrats. We're closing in on the last three here of this category. We got our next one here. Tanichi, what is this?
Yeah, man, I buzzed in too fast. I have no idea.
Do you
I
think
thought
it would
buzzed in
have
pretty.
buzzing in late would have given you time instead of googling it? Please Google as fast as you can.
No, I just wanted to fucking. I figured they'd get it before me. I
Dude,
just
now
wanted to be
he's
a part.
filibustering.
No, I don't know. I'm
Two,
telling you, I don't know. I'm telling you,
Okay,
I don't
Tanner.
fucking know. I don't even have a guess. I don't know.
Dude, this one is a Lamborghini.
I know that's
This is
not true.
unfortunately not a Lamborghini. Nico. I will give you a
Is it-
hint. There's another car of the same brand in this picture.
Is it a Bugatti?
It is in fact a Bugatti. Do you happen to know what model it is.
Ugly
I don't
ass
fucking know what any of these things are.
I know it.
Yeah, for posterity, Dylan, what do you think the model is?
It's a Veyron.
It is not a Veyron. This is a Bolide.
It's not a Veyron? I didn't know. I only know
That's
Veyron and
just as stupid as what I said.
You still got Bugatti, though, so that's pretty good, man. I'm proud of you.
I guess the lights don't look like the Veyrons, so I don't know why I said that. It was the only
This thing
two I
looks
know.
way too fucking modern to be a Veyron. The Veyron looks very old.
Are the lights the
That's
X's?
valid.
Yeah, they're X's. Isn't that cool?
What
this
the
is a track-only
fuck?
car.
I
by
said
the
that's
way.
a
It's a
joke.
track car. Yeah, it's a
this
track
is literally
car.
purpose-made production track car. Anyways, just like this car, Tanner,
This is this a Kia Sorento?
this is not. Nico,
That's a Honda right there.
what model?
That has to be in a cool. Fuck! God damn it! I thought that you might, since you did Tanner's, you might do mine as well.
What year is this, by the way?
It's like one of the newer generations,
Yeah,
so like 2023
gross.
plus or something. I'm sorry, Nico. I'm sorry I've thwarted you. Honestly, I didn't even think about that when I made this one. I was just like, I remember the last time we did this, I had like this exact same fucking car in this category, so I figured I'd just do it again.
God,
That's very funny.
It's still 3 points in the bag. That's
Civic
still
was
pretty
the
good.
easy answer, but you doing that whole thing with Tanner tripped me up. What can I say?
I mean, just look
got
at it.
him.
Look how small and tiny it looks compared to your massive hulking behemoth of a vehicle.
True.
True.
Anyways, last car of the category.
Tanner
Tanner,
busted!
what do you think it is?
Fuck him! Eat his ass right now!
Jesus.
I every single previous question, the second he said anyways, he clicked.
Alas.
And he decided to fuck me with some
Tanichi's
bullshit.
in there too. Kill
This
him.
Bullshit,
is-
what do you mean?
A Ford F-150.
It might actually be. I actually don't know. Let's find out. It is not
Damn
a Ford
it.
Unfortunately, I probably should have asked Tanichi what his was first. Tanichi, what is this?
I don't fucking know what that is.
Dylan, what is it?
A shiny ass
Is it a-
fucking moon car.
Well, he didn't say it's not a Ford, obviously. What
It's
is
not a Ford.
Oh fuck. Dodge?
Oh, can I take a guess? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my
Nico,
god.
what do you think it is? I'll give you a hint, Nico. A poster of this car is hanging on my fucking wall in my room.
Oh, it's
Dude,
like
it
a
fucking
cream pie
says
or
it.
some shit like
Dude,
that.
it says it. It says it on the
Is
inside
it like
of the car.
I have no like a Nissan?
Oh, I think I know what this is now.
Is this one a GTR?
It is in fact a Nissan. What model is it?
Is it a GTR?
Dude, congrats. It is in fact a Nissan GTR.
Oh, that's fine.
Dude, why is Nico so quiet all of a sudden?
I don't know,
you
dude.
notice it
Because-
says
Like it
Nissan
quieted?
on the
What?
inside of the car?
Yeah, you're really quiet now.
What the
You
fuck?
didn't edit that out.
Sounds fine to me, I think.
I didn't edit out what, Tanichi? Does it say it somewhere?
Then it does. It says it on the fucking inside of the car, right under the license plate.
I thought that, honestly, I couldn't tell if that would say Nismo or if it said Nissan. So I
It'd be
just
very
left
funny
in
if it was a
because you
Nismo.
I mean, it probably is. It's got like a red lip. I actually don't even know if they had Nismos of the R34s. This is an R34 GTR. Who cares, though? It doesn't fucking matter. We are on to our next pity point number 2. Last place is, in fact, still, and by still, I mean it's our new last place, that being Dylan.
I was gonna say.
So, you just lost a race against Tanner. You can't, in
Oh
fact...
yeah, I'm racing Tanner.
Well, hold on. Let's think strategically here, Dylan.
Yeah.
Don't you want to, at the very least, wait for me to have more points to steal later in the game?
No, because I know
'Cause
I
you
have
can-
no other.
You can force me to race anytime.
I have. Yeah, but we're only gonna get a certain amount of races in this game, and what happens if I wait too long and I don't get that opportunity again?
Oh my god,
Well, I
he's
mean-
using his brain.
Do you think you're gonna pull ahead of everyone?
Yes.
No, but
be
I'll at least pull ahead
confident.
of you.
Yes.
Or
race
Dylan,
him
actually. Huge brain
now. No,
here
don't
that
listen
you
to
could
anyone
do.
else. Race him now.
No, hang on. Shut the fuck up, Tanichi. Dylan, just don't answer questions from here on. Just, like, keep purposely answering the wrong thing. So you'll always be in last until last pity point. Then race against Tanner in some, like, engines or some
look,
shit he
this is
won't
fucking
know.
like- you can
And
bash
he
it like
can't
a
fuck
Mario
you.
Kart.
This idea.
No, Tanner was last round. There's no guarantee he'll do better. Fucking race him now. Don't let them talk you out of this.
So you are racing Tanner, yes, Dylan?
Yeah.
Or the... Okay, so
Holy
yeah, the
cow.
remaining categories. Do you want me to say them again, or do you remember them?
Yeah, I don't quite remember.
Okay, so again, either it's country of origin, engine type, is it an EV, which decade is it from, or what's the make? So basically just like the category we already did.
Yeah. Oh, you have it multiple. That'd be gross. Let's do engine type.
Engine type. Here
You
we go.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, fuck
is
you,
gonna-
Tanner. Yeah, buzz in first this time, motherfucker. Go for it.
He did.
So I'm just gonna
No.
give. I'm going to
By
give.
engine type, do we just mean how many V's?
I'm going that. Okay, so yeah, you're very ignorant of what an engine even is inherently. So I'm just gonna give a very quick description here of what you can attempt to expect. There's 3 different types of engine configuration you will see in this race, that being inlines, V's, and rotaries.
This is a
And
V.
This is in fact not a V. Well, what I'm looking for too is the amount of cylinders. So like there's like a V6, a V8, an inline 4, an inline 6, something like that. That's what I'm looking for. It is possible, just intuit it from these pictures. It's possible. All of these, you can just look at them and figure it out based on context clues. I believe in you. Dylan, what do you think this is? Tanner fucked up the first one.
Oh, it's is it? I don't need to say twin turbo. It's a V8.
This is in fact
Can
not
I
a
guess?
V8.
Can I guess?
Tanner, this is gonna be
I'm
a
gonna
rough
say
race.
this is an inline 8 then.
It is not an inline 8 either.
God damn it.
Dylan,
Dude, I don't think they make V16s. I don't think those exist.
you're looking at valves, by the way. If you're counting
Are those
those
not?
are valves.
Oh, it's an inline 4.
There we go. Dylan got it. Point to him. This is in fact an inline 4, as denoted by it having 4 pistons in a straight line.
Oh, that back piston I thought was just a thing holding up the back part. I thought it was like a wall.
Dylan,
V6.
this is in fact a V6. 2 points to Dylan.
Oh my gosh.
Belt to ass.
Very different pictures, by the way.
Tanner,
Is this a V... What? A V12?
this is in fact a V12.
Oh my gosh.
It's 1 to 2. I'm trying to like click the reset and the arrow button at the
Honda.
exact same
Wait. What kind of Honda has a V12 engine?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Tanner,
Is this an inline 4?
it is not an inline 4. This one's a little bit harder. Dylan,
I feel like it's an inline 6.
it is in fact an inline 6.
Sick.
There's a couple ways of telling. This is actually the engine from the Supra. You can count, there's the notches up there, but also you can count the valve springs. It's kind of hard to tell because the last 2 are cut off from the pistons down there.
For sure.
Anywho.
Get him, Dylan.
Tanner, this
Is
is the
this-
hardest one yet.
This is the hardest one? I mean, I want to say this is a V10.
It is a V10!
He's nuts.
Holy shit, yeah, you could, the big way you could tell what this one is, the headers.
That's what I did. I counted the pipes and then assumed it was mirrored on the other side.
Yeah, exactly. These are the headers taking the exhaust fumes from each piston, and yeah, there is another thing. Is that tied up? I immediately forgot. It's 3-3.
It's 3-2.
Is it?
I'm pretty
Have we
sure-
done 5 so far?
Yeah.
What
Go
number are we
backwards
on?
to see how many we've done so far.
This is 5. This is in fact 5. So yeah, no, it is actually 3-2. You're right, Dylan.
Okay.
All right. Tanner.
Okay, this is obviously a rotary.
Correct. It's 3-3. It's all tied up.
Oh, there isn't a number of things I have to guess after that?
I'm not going to make you... There is different types of rotary engines. It's a... basically, like, the amount of actual rotors in it, but I'm not going to make you guys fucking guess that, because, frankly, I don't even know how to tell them apart.
Would it even be possible to figure out based on this image specifically?
No.
Dude, it's an
Okay.
inline 3.
True.
Fucking got it.
This
You
is
motherfucking
Tanner.
Jackson!
Well, it says V10 right there.
Correct! It's 4-3. It's neck and neck here at the
bullshit.
fucking race. They're pulling together. Dylan's got to pull off a fucking nitro boost to get this final dub. Tanner.
That's... okay.
Is this an inline 4?
It is, in fact, an inline 4.
Dude, I win.
Dude,
You know, at
reverse
this point, I'm just
belt
gonna accept
to
the fact and say
ass.
there actually... There's no
Oh
reason I shouldn't
my
also
God.
spam the button.
I never
what's the point of-
assumed we'd lose.
I mean, considering Tanner's been doing that this whole time, I don't know why you weren't bothering also doing
Because I like
it.
to think I have honor and decency.
Dude, he was turning the buzzer off and switching the image at the same time this time.
Yeah, and I looked at the picture and buzzed in when I saw the answer, not buzzed it in to make sure I was first in.
Okay, you should stop doing that.
Or maybe... Never mind, I don't want to have
You
this
will have
argument with
access.
you.
I'm not going to say you're going to be in last place going to this next category, but it is possible. There is still one more race that can be done for a pity question before you guys have to do regular ones, because I didn't want to
Did
make
stealing Dylan's points move me up on the leaderboard?
Your place did not change.
Yeah, I don't think I got any points from the last section because you guys all kept buzzing in before me.
I think you got at least
you got
one.
Points, Dylan.
There we
Regardless.
go. You don't now, but you
Yeah,
did.
you had points previously.
I had like
And of
2
course-
points, don't...
All right. The next category is, of course, dedicated to my favorite car. It's a whole category of my favorite car.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Jesus.
I believe in you guys. What is my favorite car of all time, Tanner?
Damn it.
Nissan GTR.
I give up.
It is, in fact, the Nissan GTR. Congrats.
That's bullshit.
This buzzer's fucking broken. I clicked it twice and it still didn't buzz me in.
Womp womp.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying my best here to make a gracious quiz. Anyways, what generation of GTR do I have? This is, of course, the first multi-choice one. So you guys will all post your answers at the same time in the general chat, and I will assign points, as it goes. I think most of the questions in this category are going to be this way, so just prepare yourself for that, I suppose. If it's not, then you guys will see it doesn't say other, it says open up there, so you guys can race the buzzer on that one. Do we all have our answers in?
No.
3, 2, 1, post. Alright, so Nico said B. I guess for our audio-only answers, A is R31, which Tanner said. B is in R32, which Nico said. And both Tanichi and Dylan said D, which is an R34. Unfortunately, you guys are all incorrect. I have an R35. The answer is E. And there she is. Look how pretty she is. It's a 2013 Black Edition. How exciting.
I knew it was a 2013, in fairness.
Love you for that, dude. Love you for that. Anyways, none of you guys got the question right, so you guys will not get a guess on this one, too. But, Tanner, stop buzzing in, you son of a bitch. There's nothing to buzz in
FBA,
for.
dude.
Make him
it's an
answer the next
FBA.
question.
Mine is all, unfortunately, not an FBA. Do you guys, anybody know what mine is?
No.
It's an
Dude,
EBA.
it's a CBA.
It's not a CBA. What did you say, Nico?
EBA.
It's not an EBA. Mine's a DBA. None of you guys fucking got this right. You guys don't know anything about my fucking car.
I just know that it goes fast and I like riding in it, dude. That's all I need to know.
Dude, this whole category is made so you guys can learn more about my car because I'm an egotistical maniac.
Oh.
Anyways, what is the GTR's iconic nickname? You guys, of course, are not buzzing in. You guys are writing down your answers.
That's fair, dude.
5, 4. Well, actually, let me fucking say the things for the audio. I keep forgetting we're doing a podcast here. The options, of course, being the Supercar Killer, Godzilla, the King of JTCC, and Skyline. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so both Tanichi and Dylan and Nico said Skyline, and Tanner said B, Godzilla. Tanner is unfortunately the only one that got it correct.
Damn.
And his solemn win here. Skyline is just like a designation of a series of cars that Nissan did back in the day, mostly in like the 90s with their JDM cars. Skyline's never made it to the US. Godzilla is, in fact, the official iconic nickname of the GTR.
Dude, that's what the G stands for.
True. Anyways, bonus point. And by bonus point, I mean it's an actual question. I forgot. I thought this was a bonus point. Who knew? I don't even know how my own quiz is made. I wish I had the 2 screens where it shows you the next slide. I don't know what my next slide is, so it's always a mystery every time I click, you guys. It's fun. So yeah, this question: what generation of the GTR is Godzilla? The options being R32, R33, R34, and R35. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go. Nico said the R32 is Godzilla. Both Tanichi and Dylan are fucking synced up this category. It's beautiful. You guys are just saying
Hell yeah,
D
brother.
every single
If
question.
only they were getting them right.
Yeah, both of them said the R35 is Godzilla, and Tanner said the R33 is Godzilla. Nico, unfortunately, you're also the only one that got it correct. It is, in fact, the R32 is the official Godzilla GTR. Bonus point for you, Nico.
Oh.
Why is the R32 GTR specifically the true Godzilla? I don't expect you to know this, but if you do,
It's the loudest one.
unfortunately, you are incorrect. It is called Godzilla because this is like the first modern-ish GTR. This came out in like the 90s prior to like the earlier ones and like early years, whatever. It just fucking dominated basically. It won like every single race at like multiple race series. It was a fucking demon. It was like overpowered. It just like nothing could fucking beat it around the track. So they named it that as such.
Much like no one could beat Godzilla in a race.
True, except for me, I could. Question 5. What year did the GTR first debut? Options being 2009, 1969, 1999, and 1989. This one should be a layup for you guys.
Teenage, you know what's up.
Wait,
2.
you're not showing us the fucking thing. Oh, wait, they just popped up soon.
His shit is lagging. 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone said D. You guys,
Tanner did.
One of these days. I know, I was gonna say, except for Tanner. These guys just love saying D. They love D. What can I say? They can't get enough of D. Unfortunately, nobody got this one correct. The answer actually is B. The first generation GTR was back in the 60s.
Good God.
Damn.
You guys should have known this because I said...
Well, last question, you mentioned the 90s, and that's where we all
well, that's what I said. It was the first
was.
modern GTR from the 90s, implying that there were
but,
previous
like, you
GTRs
know.
prior to
Oh,
the
God.
90s.
99 isn't the
Fucking
90s,
damn
dude.
it. Okay.
No, that
Exactly, that's why I said 99. I thought you guys were all being retards.
No, it's because this one like goes into it's like 89 to like fucking 1995 or something. You know, car models don't just go from like one generation.
Dude, what's
Anywho.
a car model?
You know. Anywho, moving on. Which of these is a fake trim level of the Nissan GTR? Is it A, Premium, B, Nismo, C, Black Edition, or D, Z-Spec? 3, 2, 1, go. We got 2 votes for D from the usual suspects. Tanner said A, and Nico said B. And guys, the D gambit has in fact finally worked out.
There we go.
Z-Spec is the correct answer.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Nice.
Dude, why don't you Z-spect my dick and balls?
Yeah,
that's
there is a spec
weird.
close to Z-Spec, that being T-Spec, which is like track spec. Yeah, the rest of them,
T-Series.
Premium is just like the default trim of GTRs. Black Edition is like the slightly higher, fancier one from like the older ones. Mine's a Black Edition, fun fact, which you guys did not fall for. I would have been very sad if you guys already forgot that. And B is like the really fancy, like super expensive ones. Like these go for like 300 grand.
Dude, we saw that one earlier in this quiz too, which means Nico's retarded.
Oh, poor Nico. Anywho, question
I will
7.
say,
Yes?
looking at my audio forms right now, they're substantially lower than they're supposed to be.
You need to crank your knob.
Yeah, what'd you do?
No, I didn't touch it.
I mean, my audio waves have been like that for a long time, dude.
But like, that
Your
shouldn't be happening
audio
to me.
waves and his audio waves are different.
My audio is also always very tiny. It barely makes a blip on it. You know, we're all just going to get raised up and compressed as shit. It's going to be beautiful. This is going to be the worst sounding episode we've ever put out.
Yeah, just
There we go.
My audio sounds fine.
Anyways, back to the quiz. Question 7. Which of these popular Japanese bands has a special edition GTR? One of them is an option, of course, for some reason. That being A, Radwimps, B, Egoist, C, Clear Palette, or D, Wagaki Band. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry, Tanichi.
It is what it is.
Tanner and Dylan both said Clear Palette. Tanichi said D, of course, as he does, which is Wagaki Band. Nico is the only one that got it correct. I have drilled this into his brain. I would have been very sad if you did not get this one.
Oh.
oh yeah.
There is, in fact, an Egoist Edition GTR. It's basically just a DBA GTR with a little badge on it. It's got a fancier interior.
That's cool.
And it's only Japanese, too. So this is, in fact, a JDM only car.
Holy smokes. I feel like you've told me this before.
I probably have. I quite like the band Egoist. I think it was very funny when I found out there's a whole ass special edition of the GTR for him for some reason. Love that. Next up, what drivetrain does the GTR employ? Is it A, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive?
Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go. And the answers are in. We've got 2 votes from Tanner and Nico for rear-wheel drive.
I know this is wrong, but I have to.
Tanichi's just sandbagging for the bit now. He, of course, said four-wheel drive, and Dylan is, in fact, the only one that got it correct. It is all-wheel drive.
Is it displaced all-wheel drive, or is it just regular all-wheel drive?
What the hell is displaced all-wheel drive? I've never heard of that before.
It's where either the front or the rear wheels will get more power than the others, but it's still all-wheel drive.
Oh, biased? Yeah, no, it's very rear-wheel drive biased. It's a really fucking complicated system, to the point it's kind of like a meme, where like genuinely the engineers don't even really fully understand the physics, I guess, of how it works.
That's funny.
It's some stupid bullshit, but it's really fucking sophisticated. The all-wheel drive system is what makes the GTR the GTR. It's really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's super fucking good.
That's my first point of the entire section.
We're on our last two of the GTR section here. Question 9. This is an open question. How is the GTR engine put together? Nico.
In a factory.
Incorrect. Tanichi.
Dude, that was word for word gonna be my answer.
No way.
D.
How about a different option?
I don't know. How is any
Dylan.
engine put carefully, asshole?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to answer this question either, but if it's anything like an AMG Mercedes engine, I know they build that shit from hand, or by hand, so is it a handcrafted
It is
engine?
in fact, all of the GTR engines are in fact built by specialists by hand. There's only like 4 or 5 of these people in the world. They're called Takumis, and they have Takumis, whatever you pronounce them. And they even have like their signature on the engine itself that you can go and look at to see who built your engine.
This could have
Sounds
been a
about
true or
right.
false so that everyone had a chance to call it.
Jackson, who built your engine?
I don't know. I think I've opened up my hood like once since buying the car.
That's very funny.
And it's kind of sad. It makes me sad. I don't know who my Takumi is. Pensive emoji. Final question. This is not a buzzing one. What generation GTR was made famous by the Fast and the Furious movies? Is it A, the R32, the R33, the R34, or the R35? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
We've got literally everyone has given a different answer. Dylan said A, Nico said B, Tanner said C, and you already know what Tanichi said. It is, in fact, C. Tanner got it correct. It is, in fact, the R34 GTR that was made famous by the Fast and the Furious. This is Paul Walker's. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. We lost a good one that day.
Dude, and rest in peace to that car. Did you see how he fucking the train?
Dude,
No,
he did
actually.
not. I was gonna say the train. I assume you're referencing the movie. I've only seen the first one, so I don't fucking know. I've never even seen this car in action.
I'm thinking of the 4th movie, which is just called Fast and Furious, whereas the first one is called The Fast and the Furious.
These movies make no damn sense. Why are they
And when I
named
was
this
doing
way?
my first watch through of the series, I accidentally watched that 4th one first because of that fucking ridiculous naming scheme.
It's so
Well, yeah.
stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know the guy personally, but there's like a YouTuber that has a
Paul
ton
Walker?
of these
I was
R34s.
about
He
to
owns
say.
this one specifically, as well as a few others.
We have something in common. I also don't know Paul Walker personally.
Paul Walker's
Walker.
dead. He fucking died in a car accident with his Porsche Carrera GT,
Damn.
which is why those cars are so notorious for killing people, because they're very unwieldy.
Is that where the train comes into play?
Yeah, he died in the shooting of the movie, of course, and not because he was just like driving recklessly. Anyways, we're on to our third
All right,
key
give
point.
it to me.
Dylan, do you want to have... Will anybody challenge Dylan to a race? I assume you want to race.
What do you mean, will anybody challenge me to a race? Don't I get to decide?
Well, I'm assuming you want to race somebody. Do you not, or do you just want... Okay, you don't
No,
want to
I
race.
can't
Cool.
trust any of these motherfuckers to be honorable, so I'm just gonna take the pity point normally.
Sounds good to me. All right, so the pity question for you is, describe the process of changing just some generic car's oil. You get graded on accuracy with points. Walk me through it.
Let's see how into the weeds. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift the car, right? You're gonna drain all the oil, or you're gonna remove the oil pan. You're gonna drain all the oil out of it. You're gonna take the oil filter off. You're gonna put a new oil filter on. You're going to put the oil pan back on. You're probably gonna change. Well, you don't have to change the engine filter. That's actually a lie. And then you're gonna refill the car's engine oil, and you're done.
I'm going to give you 4 out of 5 points. You specifically mentioned dropping the oil pan. You do not do that when you're changing the oil. You just take out the drain plug and let it spill. Taking out the oil pan is incredibly pointless for an oil. Maybe some Maybe some really fancy car makes you do that, but yeah, no normal car is gonna make you drop the fucking oil pan. That'd be such a nightmare.
Dude, I don't know how to change oil. I'm lucky I got 4 points out of that, quite frankly.
And I love you for that, dude, and I love you for that. You're fucking iconic for that, to be honest.
Hell yeah. Anyway.
This next category is very simple. There's going to be 2 cars. You guys are going to tell me left or right based on the prompt. This is going to be, all of these questions will just be, you guys say left or right in the chat. Very exciting stuff. Otherwise, the first 2 people that ring in would just fucking sweep, and that's not fun.
Yeah, I know.
Question 1. Which car is faster with top speed? A 2018 Honda Accord LX or a 2018 Ford Escape S? 3, 2, 1, go. So everyone is saying left except for Nico, who said right.
God
it's the Honda Accord.
It's an S.
Nico,
I thought it was a sport one.
Your car is in fact faster than Tanner's. How about that?
I didn't. I just didn't think my car had it.
The Accord is in fact a sportier version of the Civic.
No, it's not. The Civic is a sportier version of the Accord.
No, it's not. Don't lie to him.
Moving on. Which car costs more money brand new, like the original MSRP? A 2009 Nissan GTR Premium, so this is the first generation of the R35 GTR, or a brand spanking new 2025 Toyota Supra Final Edition spec? 3, 2, 1, go. So we're split down the middle. Dylan and Tanichi both said left, and Nico and Tanner both said right. It is, in fact, the GTR.
I thought so.
That's a point to, and you guys see, it's a pretty big difference. Even almost 20 years ago, the first generation GTR, still MSRP sold more than a fucking Supra. This is gonna like over 100 grand in today's money.
I thought you were trying to trip us up. They're like, yeah, of course the Supra would be the Supra. Of course the GTR would be more.
I'm not trying to play tricks on you guys with these categories here. Unlike this one, which might be a trick, which car makes more horsepower? A 2013 Honda Accord EXL V6 or a 2013 Infiniti G37? 3, 2, 1, go. Split down the middle again. This is, of course, Blake's car here, and Tanichi's old one. Nico and Dylan both said the G37. Tanichi and Tanner both said the Accord.
What?
It is, in fact...
I didn't have a 2013. I had a 2006.
I literally asked you fucking today, and you said that one! This is not my fault. I asked you this question specifically for this, and you gave me wrong information. That's not on me. Anywho.
Luckily, Blake and Jackson have talked a lot about how crazy Blake's car was, so I knew exactly what the correct answer was.
There we go. 328, huh? That's not bad.
G37s are really... They're great bargains for performance. You get 10 grand into this car, and you get a 300 horsepower luxury sedan from 10 years ago.
Yeah,
They're pretty nice.
That's
it's great
nuts.
value. Anywho, moving on. Which car is whiter? A Lamborghini Aventador SVJ or a generic school bus? 3, 2, 1, go. We're split down the middle again. You guys can just never agree on anything, huh? So we've got 2 votes for the SVJ, that being Nico and Dylan. Tanner and Tanichi both say the generic school bus. It is, in fact, the school bus. The SVJ is wide, but not that wide.
I should have kept in mind that you're not going to try and trip us up. I think you're much more devious than you truly are.
I'm playing some fucking mind games with you guys. Obviously, it wouldn't be the school bus. That'd be crazy, because I'm putting it against an SVJ. Baffling!
A bus isn't actually a car, so what is it doing in the car quiz?
Nerd. Anyways, which car gets better gas mileage? A 2003 Honda Civic LX or a 2018 Ford Escape S?
It's quite the comparison.
3, 2, 1, go.
You would
Split
say
down
that,
the
Tanner,
middle
you would.
once again. Both Dylan and Tanichi are saying it's the Civic, and Nico and Tanner are both saying it's the Ford Escape. Tanico, it's a Honda Civic. Maybe not
30.
nowadays. These cars are, brand new. They got 30. These things are old.
Okay.
The engines are fucking beat down and worn. They're not getting that nowadays. But brand new.
I was gonna say
combined mileage would be in the 30s.
I was about to say
Dude,
I'm
that's
not
not
getting
fair.
30
The
miles
question
per
didn't
gallon.
specify brand new.
My Honda Accord.
I'm not gonna.
27.
You can still find one of these things with 0 miles probably. I'm not gonna take the average of 0 to 500,000 Civics. It's stupid.
Damn.
Sorry, it takes me so long to transcribe points, guys. Next question. Which car costs more money brand new? a 2024 Audi RS6 Avant Performance, or a 2025 BMW X4 Competition?
Woohoo!
I know you guys know a ton about both of these cars.
They're both nice cars.
2, 1, go.
Ha 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 ha.
Holy, is this the first time you guys have been biased towards one of them? 3 people, everyone but Dylan, say it's the M4 Comp. Dylan's the only one that said the RS6, and he is correct. It's actually the RS6 by a pretty wide margin. These cars are really fucking expensive.
Yeah, RSs, dude.
This is the base trim too. There's a fancier one that goes to like 150.
Yeah, yes sir.
Damn, that just looks like some generic shitter for the most part.
It's because you don't know anything about cars.
The M4 Comp is like a big namesake. You know, everyone loves their M cars, especially the competition variants of them. But yeah, RS6s are just really fucking expensive. This is a lot of car though. These things haul ass, and they are a car you could daily theoretically.
True. Is that a coupe body style too? That's crazy.
No, that's a wagon. All the Avant
sorry, I meant wagon.
Avants are wagons, but yeah.
That's what I meant.
All right. Question 7. Which car is faster around the Nürburgring, which is just a really famous German track that a lot of manufacturers will take their cars and test them for like times. It's like a bragging rights thing.
Oh, I thought that's where they like held a trial for a lot of the knobs.
Dude, they maybe did that. I'm not sure. I don't know my World War II history. Anyways, 3. Oh yeah, I didn't even say the fucking options. The 2017 Dodge Viper ACR or the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. 3, 2, 1, go. Holy shit, another bias option. 3 votes for the 911. Dylan said the Viper ACR. It is, in fact, the 911.
Damn. 18 seconds? That's... Damn.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
the Viper had
massive
higher horsepower.
I mean, it does, but also this car, one, is odd. Well, actually, I don't know. They might have pretty similar horsepower. These GT2s make fucking ton of horsepower. They're also pretty purposely made for the track. I mean, the Viper ACR is too. But the genuinely a big difference might just be that this is a manual. This is, I think, still one of the fastest production manual cars around the track. It might be like literally the fastest manual around the track. But this one is just a super fast automatic, and it just, it's just a lot easier to drive. Still both very impressive times. These, I would genuinely, I know you guys don't give a shit about cars. Go look up a video of this Viper ACR around the Nuremberg. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. It is ridiculous how much ass this guy's hauling in that thing.
It's so cool, dude.
Yeah. Next up, which car gets worse gas mileage? A 1995 Hummer H1 or a McLaren P1?
That's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one.
3, 2, 1, go.
Brother, what
3
the
votes.
fuck?
Dylan is just the odd man out of these last categories. Dylan said the P1. Everyone else said the Hummer, and they are in fact correct. It is the Hummer.
What? That's so funny. Why would you set this up as if the P1 had awful gas mileage? Like, I know Hummers have bad gas mileage, but I figured if you put the McLaren in here, there was a reason for it.
Fun fact, the McLaren P1 is actually one of the really early examples of a supercar with a hybrid system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
is that Hummer like the first civilian model?
I believe so, yes.
Doesn't look like it.
Don't quote me on that, though. But yeah,
I didn't know they were making them that far back.
Yeah, they made them for a while. But yeah, these things get atrocious gas mileage. In the city, they're probably getting like 7. Ridiculous. That's like my GTR numbers. It's insane.
Tanner, when was the last time you gave someone a Hummer?
Question 9. Which car makes more horsepower? These are, fun fact, both cars I've owned previously. A 2007 Volkswagen Passat 3.6 liter or a 2018 Ford Mustang EcoBoost? 3, 2, 1, go.
This is some bullshit.
Everyone but Tanichi said the Mustang. It is, in fact, the Mustang. Congrats, everyone.
Oh, wow, that's a lot more than I thought. I didn't know the Passat had it in it, dude. I just thought they were some weird, random Volkswagens.
We're not adding the Passat's ability to psychologically damage its owner.
Dude, true. I mean, yeah, no, the Passat's a pretty quick car. Mine was very tired. It had pretty high mileage. It was like 180 something. It also just had a lot of issues. I also just wasn't really giving it the beans, man. I wasn't a car enthusiast until like the last month of owning this thing, so I barely ripped on it. But yeah, the Mustang has a pretty respectable 310 horsepower.
Shit would also not start on you sometimes.
Yeah, no, it just die on me constantly. So many times, but it's dying on me constantly. It was such a piece of shit.
I'm gonna go to a park for a walk. Well, I can't
Stuck.
get home now.
Anyways, last question of this category. Which car is faster? Top speed, of course.
I mean, like, one of them is literally moving. The other one's just sitting there.
Yeah, the
Bars.
answer's on you if you get this one wrong. We got the Yang Wang U9 or the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport.
This is some bullshit, because I know one of these cars and I don't know the other, and that's what fucks this whole thing up.
3, 2, 1, go.
I can't wait for it to not be the Bugatti. Yeah, fucking crazy.
This is actually some groundbreaking news here, guys, and I'll just go ahead and share it because we're here. This is, in fact, the new fastest production car. It just recently set the record. It's also an EV from China.
Yeah,
I know you
that
guys
also
couldn't tell, a
checks out.
car called the
Dude,
Yang
has
Wang
that
U9 was from
speed
China.
been independently confirmed, though, or is it just China
I was
telling us
literally
that?
about to ask that same thing, Tanner. Like, how do we actually know that's true, man?
Yeah, no, it's around like an official regulated track.
Okay.
Regulated in
it's,
China?
I think
No.
it was in Europe. But yeah, no,
Crazy.
yeah, this car is ridiculous. It's like a really fancy, specialized version of it, but yeah, no, it's faster. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, 304 miles an hour is still fucking insane. This is like specifically the top speed version of the Chiron. There's the Per Sport, which is like the track version. There's just the regular one. But yeah, it just got dethroned. This was the king until the Yang Wang U9.
I feel like I heard this too.
I really assumed the Yang Wang was one of those, like, fucking bullshit Chinese cars you buy on Amazon for, like, $2,000.
I wouldn't fault you for assuming that. I mean, Yang Wang is such a stupid fucking name for a manufacturer. But that's like all Chinese cars. They all have some goofy ass names like this. One of them's BYD. It's like Beyond, like Build Your Own Destiny or some shit. They've got funny
Build your
names. You know,
own
I love them
dick.
Chinese guys. They're silly.
Jackson,
Yes,
what's the 0-60 of the Yang Wang? Do you know?
it's an EV, so presumably like fucking like a quarter of a second or something stupid. That thing hauls ass.
I was gonna say
It can also, it's like
Tesla-
famous for being able to jump as well. Like, and like there's like demos of it like jumping over fucking cracks and shit.
Oh, that's
It's
fun.
it's a very interesting car. I'd go look up about it. It's unique.
Okay.
Anyways, pretty point. Go into
Give it
our.
to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Are you trying to race somebody, or are you trying to just do a question?
Fuck no. I'm just trying to get points.
Awesome. I want you to name 5
Actually,
maintenance
wait.
items.
Is this the
Yeah.
final pity point of the entire quiz?
No, there's one more. There's a 5th.
Yep. Nope. Never mind. I'll just go with the question.
Okay. Name up to 5 maintenance items specifically for your car's engine. So engine-specific maintenance items.
Like parts that need to be maintained.
However you want to look at it.
Engine filter, spark plugs. You need head gasket, cylinder gaskets, cylinder head. Or is that fine, or did I not get?
You've got 2 that I'm counting currently.
I've got 2 that you're counting. Let's fucking go with fuel injectors, O2 sensors, wiring
You're
harness.
missing a really, really obvious one.
I'm sure I am. Holy shit.
5.
Oh,
4,
timing belt, serpentine
3.
belt.
There we go. There, I'll give you. Oh, you got the whole 5.
Okay. I was I when I think of the engine, I'm not thinking of the belts attached for some reason. That's completely wrong.
You also
Don't
didn't
forget
say
your
engine
belts,
oil,
guys.
which is like the big one that I think.
I didn't think you'd count oil. I was gonna say it, but I was like, he would.
Why would I not count oil? That's like the maintenance item for an engine.
I don't
You
realize that
silly
as
goose.
a part. I realize that as a fluid, which is different in my. It's from work. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
But you're the one who said the word part.
Yeah, but I acknowledge a part and a fluid is 2 different things. Those are 2 different things. You need
No,
to
I'm
maintain
saying
in your car.
the question was about maintenance items. You're the one who put in your head the idea they had to be parts.
That's valid. I don't know, dude.
You still got the whole 10 points, and by 10 I mean 5 points. So we still on the fucking board, baby.
I'll take 10 points.
I said the wrong number. Anywho, we are on to this category.
Oh, God.
What's this part? I know
Oh,
you guys
let's
are going
fucking
to
go.
love
This is my
one.
entire job. If I fail here, I'll look like an idiot.
Literally Dylan's job. I actually cannot remember how hard this question is because this is the first segment I made.
Very funny. I can't
Good
wait to
luck,
not
boys.
get it because everybody buzzes in.
I'm pretty sure these are all open-end questions, so prepare them buzzers, boys. Get them fingers on the trigger.
I'm gonna watch.
Oh,
Yep, fucking called it.
I
Knew
just
it.
hit space. I just hit space. I didn't think space would work.
Tanichi, what do you think the first part is?
I don't fucking know. Catalytic converter.
Let's find out. So yeah, of course, the bonus points for this, every single question has the bonus point if you can tell me what does the part do. Very exciting. Tanner.
Well, did Tanichi get it wrong?
This is not a catalytic converter, no.
Okay. Is this a drive shaft?
This is not a drive shaft. Dylan.
Dude, is it a transmission?
It is. What does a transmission do?
It helps shift your car's gears, whether it be automatic or manual.
Incorrect. A transmission transfers power from the engine to the wheels.
Damn.
Dude,
I'm thinking
fun
of-
fact, in my head, whenever I imagine what a transmission is, I imagine it just being a series of tubes all over the underside of the car.
That's
Oh.
very funny. That's like the exhaust, probably, you're thinking of. Dylan, what is this?
Turbocharger.
Dude, correct. What does that do?
It spools up exhaust fumes to feed it back to the engine to give it more horsepower.
Dude, congrats, you got it exactly correct. Yeah, it just basically forces more air into the engine to make more power.
Whoa.
Specifically, there's like two parts of it. There's a hot side and a cold side, and there's intercool specifically for turbos where it basically takes in the hot exhaust air and spools it to cool it down and put it right back in. Very exciting. I keep forgetting to reset the buzzer. Nico.
That's an IUD.
Jesus.
Wrong. Tanner.
That's the exhaust pipe.
What does an exhaust do?
It pushes the exhaust out, the leftover air and shit that the engine's making.
Yeah, that's close enough. It's
transfer-
about,
Yeah.
it just routes exhaust fumes outwards.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
In fairness, it does look like an IUD.
Tanner, you're a shoo-in for this one. You saw this on the engine race. What is this?
The problem is I can't remember what the fucking name of it is. It's the, wait, wouldn't this also just be exhaust pipes?
These are not exhaust pipes. They are part of the exhaust system, but they are not specifically the exhaust pipes. Dylan, what are they?
I might be wrong for this. Catalytic converters?
These are not cats. Nico?
I didn't think so.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Are they like, pipe?
Pipes? I like that
Yes.
gusto. They are pipes, but that's not what I'm looking for. Tanichi, do you know what these are?
They're the engine pipes that go in your engine.
These are, in fact, headers, which route exhaust fumes from the engine specifically into the exhaust system.
I didn't even know that was a...
I
Yeah.
did say them earlier. I had mentioned them with the.
I thought
the Viper
header
engine.
was weird slang for head gasket.
No, head gaskets are a completely different mechanism.
Yeah.
Speaking of head gaskets, Tanner, what's the next one?
Dude, I was thinking he was just gonna keep doing them at the same time.
You should keep psyching them
next
out like
one-
this, Jackson. It's working.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
keep you guys on your toes here.
This next one is the, is it called an axle on normal cars as well, or is that only with trucks?
That depends on what your answer is.
Well,
I
it's
think
not
it's-
an axle, so it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Tanichi. This is not
What?
a brake pad. Dylan.
Jesus Christ. I hope you don't use this as a brake pad. It's a radiator.
Dude, it is in fact a radiator. I should have asked you what it does, but I'm sure you do. I'm
I-
just gonna give you 4 points.
Let's fucking go. I was gonna say it's not hard. I don't think so.
Yeah, cool, engine cool. Very exciting stuff. Mm-hmm. Speaking of radiators, what is this next one? Dylan.
Oil filter. It filters oil.
Dude, I fucking knew that one. God damn it.
That's so good, dude.
I knew
Thank
that
you.
That's such a fucking like video game RPG ass description too.
What
Yeah,
the fuck
it's
else would
very-
it do?
Very good.
Engine oil circulates through it to filter out particulate of metals and other debris that might get into. No, who cares? Tanner.
Dude, that's the fuel thing. What's the word for it? The gas tank. It holds the gas.
Correct.
Nice.
The problem here is, I was trying to use some really fucking basic parts so you guys had any chance of guessing them, but also because they're so fucking basic, their functionality makes these bonus points basically just free points. Which I guess works out for you guys in the end. This is a pretty point-inflated quiz, that's the intention. Next up, this is some bullshit. What is this, Tanner?
Is this a catalytic converter?
This is not a catalytic converter, no. Nico, what do you think this bullshit is?
He really flubbed over his words there. Let's see. Dude, I've got no fucking possible. Is it like a, I don't know, is it the throttle?
Dude, you're not correct, and I'm not going to give you an option for a bonus point, but you're close enough. It's the throttle body. It's basically, so inside of it, there's like a valve you can kind of see, and basically the amount you modulate your throttle in your car, it's opening and closing that to let in more air, basically, into your engine. So yeah, you were close enough. Nobody else was gonna fucking guess this. I can only imagine both you, Dylan, and Tunichi had no idea what the fuck this was.
How is this a quiz if you're giving up on us?
Because
Yeah.
True.
he got
I
it
could've
close
gotten
enough.
that.
Yeah, totally, dude, totally. Anyways, moving
What
on
are
to
we
question
here
9.
for?
To win, to kick
Ah!
ass.
I know what
Tanner,
that
what
is.
are
I
these?
said it.
Dude, these are the brake pads. They stop the car.
Incorrect. Dylan, what are they?
Oh.
They're rotors, dude. They're the thing that the brake pads latch onto so they can stop the car.
God damn it.
He's a fucking animal. Look at him go.
Dude, these things are so fucking heavy. Well, I mean, I guess the lightest one I've seen is like 19 pounds, but that's like the only one within my lifting restriction that I can carry. We have rotors that are like 40 plus pounds. It's fucking insane. They're massive too.
Oh yeah, some fancy cars, or even not even fancy cars, fucking EVs need massive brakes because they're just so goddamn heavy.
It's because they have regenerative braking. Dude, look at fucking G-Wagon rotors. Those things are insanely unnecessarily massive. It's actually nuts.
True. And we're moving on to our final question of this category. What is this, guys? What is it? Nico.
Is it a catalytic converter?
Dylan, what is this thing?
Is this a drive shaft?
Tanner, what is this thing?
It's
Oh,
the
damn.
tube.
I was gonna say that too. Is
the
this
tube.
The tube?
I think I know what it does,
Man,
but I
what
don't know
the
what it is.
fuck? Is this the is this
It has the word shaft in the name.
it does drive wait, no, someone just said that one.
Yeah.
Someone just said.
Steering shaft.
Incorrect. Tanichi, clutch up for me. What is this thing?
If it's not the drive shaft, it's got to be the camshaft.
Correct.
There you
Fucking, you
What?
didn't see that. What does this do? What does a camshaft do?
Controls the opening and closing of the intake.
It's specifically the valves. So I'll give you 3 points, but not the bonus.
I was gonna say, is this attached to the pistons and does the spinny thing? And
It's basically these little knobs are clicking these little rocker arms that are opening and closing the valves, and those valves are letting in air and fuel. Or not, they're not letting in fuel, they're just letting in air. The fuel injectors let in fuel.
right.
Dude,
Yeah, open
are
and close
cars
air.
just the world's worst Rube Goldberg machine?
Car engines, yeah, are some fucking... They're crazy, man. Car engines are fucking crazy.
Make cargo vroom.
Give it to me.
80
Give it
point
to me.
time.
Give it to me.
You're not in last place anymore. Tanichi is, in fact, in last
Let's
place
fucking
now.
go.
Oh my god.
Dylan was owning on that
Oh,
question. What do you want to do, Tanichi? You want to answer a regular question, or you want to say someone wants to race ya?
Who's in first place?
I'm not going to tell you the position.
I want to race Nico.
Golly, so this is really tricky during this last part because if I lose, I just have zero chance of winning. So I just don't think it's worth it to race him right now.
Yeah, don't be
Coward.
a pussy.
But if
But
you
like, also think of
win,
it, if you won, then you'd be a fucking shoo-in.
yeah, you'd probably be out of our ability to beat you at that point.
I could be handing you a W here.
Potentially.
I
I
don't
just
think you'd
don't
do
know how
that.
much Tanichi knows about cars. I mean, he's in last place, so presumably not much, but like, I'm shocked
is
I'm
very
not in last
true.
place.
This is very true.
Nico,
I
you're
think
fucking
the only reason
really
you're not in last place
categories
is 'cause
for the
Tanner-
race.
So he would be the one picking the category, of course,
Yeah, of
but the
course.
options that he could be choosing are country of origin of a car, whether or not it's an EV, which decade the car came from, or just like the what make the car is that I categorized previously in the quiz.
Golly.
You can only have fun.
You know, no balls, right? Why not go for it? Let's give her a shot.
Let's fucking go.
Third
Is
race
it an EV?
Underway.
Is it
Is it an EV?
Let's go,
Cool.
dude. I was
Holy
thinking
cow.
about this was my second choice.
All right, Nico immediately buzzing in.
Oh, I
I'm
just
gonna-
thought it was a yes or no type scenario. I thought we
I
were
mean, it
guessing
basically
in
is.
chat.
That is the unfortunate thing with this category. It is a yes or no. So if the first person gets it wrong, then I'm just gonna give the point to the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
mean-
was thinking to get around this, we could 1, 2, 3 true or false it in the chat instead of, we both can get it wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're gonna
One of
say
us
it's
If
doesn't
you
like
have
guys
to
both
be an
want to do that, then
objective
sure.
winner.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
both do that.
absolutely. One of us doesn't have to be an objective winner. We
Well,
both could lose.
The problem is if you guys both somehow get the exact amount correct constantly, I'd run out of cars at some point.
well, then at
But,
that point it's sudden
yeah.
death.
Yeah.
Well, then I have to go and find more cars to fucking do
Let's
that
just
on the fly.
assume they won't do that and
Yeah,
cross
I'm
that
just
bridge
gonna,
if
I'm
we
just
get
gonna
to
assume
it.
that won't do that. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, is this an EV? Yes or no? 3, 2, 1, go. 1 point for Tanichi. This is in fact an EV.
That's a
this is the
fucking
brand spanking
Mustang.
new-
What do you mean?
This
Just
is the
'cause it's a
brand
Mustang,
spanking
but
new
it's the
electric
new one.
Dodge Charger
the
EV.
new one.
Oh, so they just
It looks
chopped
like
its balls
shit.
off? That's what you're trying to tell me
Yes.
right now?
They're doing that to a
Yes.
lot of cars, dude.
They un-Americaned it.
It's really sad, honestly. These things are absolute, like, they're not terrible cars, but, like, they're selling, like, fucking dog shit. Because
yeah,
who
people
the
were
fuck wants
outraged
it?
by this.
Who the fuck
They
wants
have
a dog?
I'm
speakers in them to
outraged.
make They have speakers in them to make them make the noises.
A lot of cars do, dude.
Anyways, is this an EV? 3, 2, 1, go.
He fucking waited.
He's a little,
All right.
right.
Never mind. I'll try not to. All right.
I also
This
said
is
something
a
different from
heated
you, though.
fucking race here. You know, it's
Yeah,
neck
it
and neck
is. This
between
is
the
for all the
contestants.
marbles, and I
It
don't want any
literally- it
bullshit.
literally-
Cause you're friend. Cause he's, you know what I mean. Cause he's been getting away with some bullshit.
What
Nico,
have I
just type
done?
in wiser ends. You don't need to fucking do the whole shebang.
Yeah. I agree here. What are we
I haven't
doing?
done anything.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know why I do like I'm gonna rig it to do the opposite one that Tanichi says. I don't know what the strategy would be there. But this is in fact an EV. The score is 1-1. This is Kia EV6, I think.
Shit's ugly.
Next up, is this an EV? 3, 2, 1, go. You guys are both correct. This is in fact not an EV. This is one of the newer M5s. This is I think it's a hybrid. So it's not. It's only halfway there. Is this an EV? 3, 2, 1, go. This is also not an EV. If you'll notice, it says hybrid on the
Damn.
side of it there. It
Damn, I
is.
thought this was a Taycan.
It is a. No, this is a Panamera.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sweating, boys.
It's 2
I'm
to 3 in
sweating.
favor of Tanichi here. It's fucking. It's truly anybody's game at this. Or is it? This is only the fourth one. What the fuck's going on? No, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. We're to tie game. I had to do my math there. I can't be trusted with this power here.
I'll
should-
remember, dude. I got you.
I should be doing like writing this instead of my fucking dots. Anyways, next
It's
up.
it's not 2-2. They both got one wrong. Like they answered the same wrong one.
No, Tanner's
I don't-
That's
Jackson's got
that's
it.
true.
Yeah.
No, look in the chat.
Yeah, that's
they've
true.
they've only given different answers 3 times. So it is 2-1 for Tanichi.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
No, Rob. No.
Let's hold on. Let's just for posterity. Let's rewind the tape here. I've got the fucking numbers. So it's a point for Tanichi on this one. So it's 0-1. It is a point for Nico on this one. So it's 1-1. They both said so. It's 2-2 on this because they both got it right.
Oh, sure.
So it's 2. Okay, it is 2. It is 2-3. I was right initially. I shouldn't have second guessed myself. You know.
Tanner, you sick
We gotta
fuck.
make it. We gotta make
What?
it safe, though. You know, this is.
I just defaulted to not counting ones where you guys gave the same answer. Although I guess it makes more sense to do it this way.
Anyways, next up, is this an EV? 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm
'cause,
confused.
like-
What the fuck am I looking at?
Answer the fucking question, Nico. Yes or
Okay,
no?
I'll fuck.
There's 2 answers, brother.
You're overthinking this. This is in fact not an EV, as you can see, because
Yeah,
it's got a fucking engine in it.
Let's
in
fucking
it. But it's a Tesla. Why do you put an engine in a Tesla?
Because it's funny. It's a tie game, boys. It's a tie game. Next up. Is this an EV? 3, 2,
What the fuck?
1, go.
I'm scared.
You should be.
This is, in fact, an EV.
Oh my
Advantage
God.
Nico. This is the Hummer EV. That's I think it came out in 2021 or 2022. It's relatively new.
It's pretty sick, actually. Like, for EV cars, this thing's actually pretty sick.
I agree. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. I fuck with them. Next up, is this an EV? 3, 2, 1, go. Both of you guys said no. It is 5-4. I'm going, because you guys both got it correct, Nico did technically win here, but like...
Yeah, I won! That's what you're saying right now, right? I won!
Yes. It just makes me feel bad, you know? Because like, he got it correct too, so it makes me
Why?
want to keep the game going.
No, he won fair and square.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Congrats,
He's a
Nico,
greater
with
man.
the dub.
Damn, we're fucked. Nico, bet all your points.
I mean, I guess so. What do I have to lose?
Damn. The game.
Oh.
Well, guys, you would imagine that's how it is, but actually the final question is stupidly complicated, so let's get into it here. Final question.
I love that we keep adding new rules and ways of doing these quizzes every time.
Well, we're never
So-
going to get back to normal again.
The final question is not a final question. It's a series of races. It's a tournament of races, if you will. So I made 6. I wanted to use 3 because the last 3 are going to be for the final races. Basically, you and the person that you're going to be going against will, in fact, decide how many points they want to bet against each other. And then, winner of that race will take home that amount of points. 4th and 2nd place will race each other, then 3rd and 1st, and then the winners of both of those races will fight each other in a final race. Of course, you guys will then decide on how much you want to bet for that one as well. I'll tell you
Question.
guys, yeah.
Is the winner of the race the one who got the most got to 5.5 correct answers first, or the one who has the most points at the end of the race?
It's the winner of the... So, the way this is structured is kind of fucking stupid. Basically, whoever wins the race doesn't really matter. It's really just the points you get out of the race at the end of it that truly has any value at all. Because that you're betting points for it. Whoever has the most points at the end of this tournament is the winner of the overall quiz.
So the one who advances to the second race is the one who gets the most questions, but not necessarily the most points.
Correct.
Okay.
So if you guys cannot make an agreement, you guys will both give a bet, and then I'll just flip a coin on whose bet I am choosing, from the options, if you guys cannot agree. Like in the case of, I will tell you guys how many points you have. You guys can bet up to the amount of points you have. If somebody, let's say somebody has 30 points and somebody has 10 points, if the guy with 30 points wants to bet 20 points, they can bet that, and the other guy can accept it, even though they don't have 20 points, but the guy with 10 points themselves cannot bet 20 points, if that makes sense.
So can you go into the negatives?
Correct.
Yes.
You can go into the negatives if you lose a race. And yeah, it's just first to 5. Everyone get the rules?
Yes.
Yeah, give me a second.
Cool. Let me DM you guys all
He's
your
doing
points
math.
here.
Tanichi, if my calculations are correct, you and I will be racing.
Oh no, I got a fat ass goose egg.
I'm gonna bet all of my points, and you're gonna throw so that I stand a chance of beating Nico.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
There we go. We're good now.
Holy guacamole!
Wait, if I can go into negatives, can I bet points I don't have? So what if
We're
I
only allowed to bet we're only allowed to bet the amount we have, but you can accept my bet of the amount I have.
Yeah.
Okay,
correct.
so I'm gonna throw regardless. Just bet all your points.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Perfect. So, unsurprisingly,
Going down, Nico.
4th and 2nd place, it is Tanichi versus Tanner. The calculations did in fact line up. Tanichi versus Tanner is the first race we're going to be doing. Of course, the second race is going to be Dylan versus Nico. So, Tanner, it sounds like you're betting all of your points.
Yeah, I'm going all in.
Perfect. Just for the crowd, because you guys would be making a verbal agreement here. He has 41.5 points going in.
Jesus.
Whoa.
It's not even
Anywho,
that
got
far
robbed.
away from me. And I took all of Tanichi's points. What the fuck?
Tanichi doesn't have that many points.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot to begin with.
I wish I kept track of like how many
did I have a
points
lot
everyone
and
got.
you had none?
It's I genuinely don't fucking remember, so we'll never know. So the remaining categories for races that you guys can choose from are country of origin, which decade did the car come from, or what's the make of the car. What do you guys want to do?
We're gonna do country of origin.
I think I can run some bits off, yeah.
Country of origin? Sounds like a fucking plan, brother.
Damn.
I was thinking we take the fun ones from them.
Damn.
I wanted to take whatever one I thought Nico would do best at.
And that's also true.
All right. Feel free to buzz in. What country did this come from? Tanner.
America.
It's 1-0. Alrighty. What car or what country did this come from? Tanner.
Japan.
Holy shit. This is a fucking hot race we've got going on here. Tanner's immediately pulling ahead with the 2-0. How about this one? Tanichi.
You're going down, Nico! This came from France! Fuck you, Nico!
Tanner?
I don't even
believe this
understand
is
why he's
Germany?
against me so much. I did you a kindness by accepting the race to begin with.
You're going down, bucko! You're going down!
We've got like vendettas
I've decided
and
to
shit.
place my hubris upon thee.
I'm writing checks my mouth can't cash.
What did you say, Tanner? I already forgot. Or did you even guess yet?
Germany?
It is in fact a German car.
That's a nice car, too.
That's a good looking car right there.
It's a nice looking car.
SLGT63. 170K.
I forgot to. I don't think it really matters at this point. But Tanner, what country did this car come from?
I legitimately, I have an idea of what I think these are from, but actually, wait, no. Based on the name, it has to be Italy.
This is in fact an Italian car. This is a Ferrari. As you
I
can
know
tell,
it
I'm
because
not
the
trying to
car's
have
too.
the bad
I thought it was a Lamborghini.
Oh my gosh. I think that's still from Italy.
Yeah,
Are we
so I
going-
would have won either way.
Are we gonna have our first 5-0 race here, guys, live on the tarmac?
Oh my
Crazy
god.
tarmac.
Potentially last question here.
The Carmack? Show me the Carfax.
Where did this car come from, Tanichi?
He's gonna run it back now.
Nico sucks farts out his tailpipe and he's losing. This car is from Italy.
Tanner?
I mean, clearly it's a Mustang, which I believe are American.
Holy shit, we've got our first 5-0. This is a legendary moment
Oh my God.
in
Who would have
automotive
saw it
history.
coming? Who would have saw it?
I was ready for Tanichi to try to reverse sweep me right there.
That would have been very funny.
This is a legendary moment, guys. This is a legendary moment. I don't know. Oh, my fucking mouse just died. Ignore that these are. I changed how I did this, and I forgot that I actually.
What do you,
specified this.
what do you mean, race what?
Well, you just did race one, but ignore the subtext. The subtext don't matter. You guys get a picture.
Whoa.
And of course, we've got our second race of the final round here. We've got the fucking podium stand. We've got Nico v. Dylan. Guys, please decide how many points you want to risk it all for in this final
So
race.
did Tanner just get like 200 points from that race? Is that how that works?
He got how many points did he bet? Whatever
Okay,
that
so it's
is,
not like
if you
each
remember.
question you get that many. It's just in total.
No, it's the winner. The winner of the race gets the point.
Okay, I got it.
I DM'd you my
No
points,
way.
I guess.
Why
Well,
would
you guys
why
can
would
have
you
a
DM
verbal
Jackson?
discussion about it. You guys are deciding, not me.
Yeah.
I'm just the
Oh,
mediator.
we
of
have
the
to
bets.
we have to agree on the amount of points.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like there's like some, Nico can give an amount that's higher than maybe how many points you have, and you can agree to
Dude,
that.
Low ball
I
him,
mean-
low ball him. 2 points.
I'm not gonna why would I listen, dude, we've been racing for pink slips this whole time. Why would I change that rule now?
Because he could lose. You can make sure he loses.
So
Yeah.
how many points are you betting?
Why
Dylan?
does Dylan care about that? He has no vendetta against me here.
Because fuck
Why don't we just do
Nico.
all or nothing? That's what the other races have been.
I agree, Dylan. I'll bet you my entire 48.5 points.
Do you agree to 48.5 points, Dylan?
I mean, what am I gonna disagree with that? I either lose or I don't.
Fair enough. I just didn't know if you wanted to go into the negatives here. It's impossible to say. So 40,
Dylan.
True.
I'm putting all of my hope into you.
No, boy.
48 and a half
Pressure,
points.
pressure.
This could be the reverse sweep from Dylan here. Let's find out today, boys. So what category do you guys want to race on here? The last options are Of course, whatever one you guys pick, the other one's going to be the final race. So make
Right.
note of that, winners. So you guys can either do which decade is the car from, or what is the make of the car. What do you guys want to do?
I feel like the decade one would be the more difficult one, so that'd probably be a good final race regardless of who gets it. So I'd say we do the make.
Yeah, we can do the make. Why not?
Sounds good. Well, I'm just gonna... The second you guys see the car on your screen, you guys are welcome to buzz in. I have
Yep.
a lot of backup ones because I assume you guys will not know this one, but I'll keep cycling. You guys can keep fucking guessing over me.
Okay.
Race start, boys. Nico, what is
That
this
one
car?
there is going to
Or
be a
what make is it?
Ford.
Incorrect, Dylan.
A Subaru.
That's 1 point in favor
I just
of
saw it was
the
a
Alright,
D-Man.
fuck the honor system, I guess.
I buzzed in
Dude,
as
they
soon
don't.
as the thing popped up, Dylan. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw the image and pressed the buzz.
Maybe there is lag, who knows?
I'm clicking the arrow the same time I'm clicking the reset all buzzers, so it's all fair game there. Anywho, where does this come from, Nico?
This is a Tesla.
Where does it come from?
Dude, that's correct.
Trying to throw him off with the question there. Very funny.
No, genuinely, there's so much mixing and matching here. I just fucking got the categories mixed up. Yeah, we're
That's
not
fine.
doing that one. We're doing make. Nico got it. 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
What is this car from? What manufacturer? Nico.
That one's a Kia.
Holy shit, he got it. It's 2-1.
We finally got a Kia. Look at that.
It took so long. It took to the second to final thing. Shimi's making so much noise calming a cat tree now. That son of a bitch. Alright, what is this one? Nico.
Shit, haven't we had these ones already? I'm gonna guess... every time I say Mazda, it's incorrect. I'll say... Wait, hasn't this exact car been in one of the previous questions?
Has it?
It looks so familiar.
I don't know.
I'll say it's a... Mazda.
Mazda?
Yeah.
Dylan?
Yeah, this was definitely in the quiz before. It's a Hyundai.
Nico?
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Let's say Ford.
Dylan?
I don't know why I said Hyundai. I said that immediately regretted. It's a Toyota.
Nico?
Oh.
What?
Okay.
There's no way.
Is it a Chevy?
Dylan, final chance here before I skip it. Nobody gets a point.
It's a Honda.
It is in fact a Honda.
Is it the fucking Prelude?
It doesn't look
This
like
is a CRV. The Prelude's a sports car.
It's stupid. It
Anywho,
looks a lot like the other car.
what manufacturer makes
It's almost
this
like
car?
all cars look this.
Nico.
This one is fuck. Nothing on it's really saying anything to me. I guess I'll just say it's a
Dylan.
This feels wrong, and I feel like I'm gonna regret this answer. Is it a Jeep?
Nico.
Chevy.
Dylan.
Damn it.
Toyota.
It is in fact a Toyota Tacoma. Congrats. 2-3.
I read the tires threw me off. I shouldn't have let the tires influence my answer.
Down. The tires probably have nothing to do with what the manufacturer of the car is. This is
True.
still a pretty close one. It's anyone's game.
Oh, is it a
What
Goodyear?
manufacturer make? Huh?
Is
No,
it
it's a
Goodyear?
Wrangler. I read Wrangler. That was anyway.
What is this, Nico?
The buzzer didn't
Jeep.
work. Fuck!
Jeep?
Yeah.
Correct. It is in fact a Jeep. 3-3.
I fucking hate this buzzer, dude. I clicked it before Nico did. Fucking stupid.
There's unfortunately an aspect of me clicking the reset button at the same time as transitioning. It makes it a little scuffed. Anywho, what manufacturer makes this car?
Okay.
Nico.
What the fuck, Bronco? Why didn't you take it out that time? Is this a...
Dylan, what? Nico, yeah, go.
I guess I'll say it's like, I guess I'll say fucking Chevy.
Dylan?
Ford.
It is in fact a Ford Bronco, correct. 3-4. This is getting stressful here. It's neck and neck. It's anybody's fucking
Dude,
game.
Dylan has me on tenterhooks here.
This is fucking ridiculous. Who makes this car? Nico.
That one looks like... Fuck, I know that symbol there. Shit. Is this a... It's not a Ferrari. Is it a Nissan?
Dylan, what is this car?
Chevy. Whatever.
My goat has just, in fact, won the fucking race. This is, in
Holy
fact, a
smoke.
Chevy Corvette.
Holy cow.
Dylan, you're a
Just
great
for reference, I don't want to do another call out. I spammed the button on that last one and still lost. So
man. You just suck, I guess, then.
I guess so, dude. There you go, Tanichi. I got you, homie. Where's my $50?
I don't have $50.
You think he has money, Dylan?
Alrighty.
Damn, dude. Okay.
we're on to,
I mean,
in
he's
fact,
right.
that's brutal. You know, we got some slander happening. And of course, we've got the final race of the night, boys. Unsurprisingly, it is Dylan versus Tanner, the fucking titans of the lobby here.
Is this poetic?
You guys are going to be racing on the category of which decade a car came from specifically. So you guys, just tell me. Is it an 80s car? Is it a 2010s car? Is it a, 2000s car? Is it a 60s car?
Can we, just for posterity, can we do like an answer submission for this portion, or are we just gonna keep doing buzzer?
No, what? Just for posterity, he says. No, we're doing the buzzer. Don't listen to this creep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys are basically just gonna be fucking guessing for most of these, I would assume, anyways. So I'm not particularly worried. Yeah, just fucking. I don't really know how to balance it. I mean, that is a decent way you could balance it. But
I don't think it's unbalanced. I think he's just bad at clicking the button quickly.
I think you're just good at spamming it before the question's ready to be answered.
Start doing that.
I did start doing that.
Okay, then there's no problem.
It sounds like I got an even. In the end, if it's just guessing, because I don't
True,
imagine.
Especially for me, you're the only one who's going to have a slight advantage at this.
Yeah, no, I assume this is going to be a relatively even match, but we'll find out.
Are we figuring out points now?
Yeah, you guys need to bet how many points you have, or how many ever points you guys want to bet. Agree on it.
Pink slips,
Dylan,
baby.
Well, hold on.
Yeah?
I understand that, but I do have a proposal here.
Okay.
But to make the fully articulated proposal, I do need to know our two different point totals. I have 83 points total.
Okay.
How many do you have?
77.5.
Now, Dylan, keep in mind, there is zero reason for you to listen to anything Tanner says right now, and you should just bet all of your points.
Shut up!
Tanner
I'm fully aware.
Tanner will just be trying to fucking finagle you right here.
You said you have 77.5?
Yeah.
I am proposing that we bet 3.25 points, and then we end in a tie.
Why would you want that?
Well, if I win, I still win. But if he wins, we tie. So I'm saying 3.25 points.
Okay,
and I'll let the
perfect.
Coin flip
So you're
decide.
saying that if you lose, then you guys still tie.
Yes.
Why would Dylan take that?
Well, that's why he's basing it on the coin flip. Is the unfortunate thing. He's
In fact,
his
this is
hand.
actually fairly generous. I could choose, if I'm going to allow the coin flip to happen, I have no reason to not just say 0 and let it play out that way.
But I like pink slip.
So how about this, Dylan? If you agree to also go 3.25 with me, I will do that. If not, we'll let the 50-50 happen and I maybe fuck you.
Why can't we just do pink slips?
I'm realizing now that this final race is pretty flawed in structure. the problem here is that it was acting under the assumption you guys wouldn't fucking just tell each other your guys' barefaced points, because Dylan threw the fucking game doing that, unfortunately. And there's nothing I can truly do to regulate against that.
Unfortunately, Tanner knows math.
Yeah.
You can flip a coin to determine who gets to, who gets their way in betting points.
So you guys are not agreeing, it sounds like. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
I'm
what do you
saying
get betting
pink
then,
slips.
Dylan?
I'm saying pink
Okay.
slips.
I'm betting 0 then.
Okay, let's flip it a coin. Let's say heads is pink slips. I'm fucking retarded. I typed in coin.
I thought he was gonna
That he's
Yeah,
gonna
motherfucker.
It's pink slips,
Let's
boys.
go.
It's pink
All
slips.
or nothing. I swear to God, it should vindicate me here, and if it doesn't, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
And I mean, just
I'm gonna
imagine if
be
it was
spam clicking
0, then
this
there'd
so
be
hard.
no point for us even doing this.
True.
I haven't won a quiz in so long, guys.
I should have
Get
had like
the
a.
fuck over it. I've only in the course of us having Guapish quizzes won like 2 quizzes. Get over it.
You've won 4.
In retrospect, if I do Car Quiz 3 and I have a similar structure, I'll probably impose a minimum point value so this doesn't fucking happen. But also I could just have the rule of you guys cannot tell each other your fucking points in the last round.
I mean, I don't know why we did. I don't know why I agreed to it.
Yeah, either
Let's
or
get
would
into
have
the
worked
game.
because, it doesn't matter. Anyways, like the last round, you guys can buzz in the second you see the car. Of course, if you buzz in prior to me clicking on the car, then you're gonna have to guess nothing. So here we go. You're gonna just tell me what decade the car came from. Dylan.
1980.
It is in fact
Or
an
the
80s car.
80s.
You're correct.
Sorry, I don't know why I gave a specific year. I'm glad you got what I said.
No, you're fine. So yeah, we're 1 point for Dylan, 0 for Tanner. Let's go to the next one. Tanner, what year, and by year I mean generation, and by generation I mean decade. Oh my fucking god, did this car come?
I'm gonna say this is 60s.
Dylan?
90s.
Tanner?
70s.
Correct. It is in fact a 70s car.
Is that a Pontiac
Jesus.
Firebird?
Dude, it's a Trans Am. It is a Pontiac.
Mm-hmm.
I know the fucking that. Anyways, the next car
Shout
here,
out Detroit.
boys. Tanner, what decade did this come from?
Oh, I'm gonna say the aughts.
The aughts?
The 2000. That's a common abbreviation
like
for the 2000s.
I've never heard that before. It's not a 2000s car inherently. Dylan.
How recent are these? Dude, I think it's like the 2020s, I think.
It is in fact from the 2020s.
Damn.
It's 2-1.
Imagine if it was.
It's anybody's game, boys.
Crazy.
It's anybody's game. It does. It's supposed to look like an old school Bronco, but like refreshed. That's the idea behind them. I think they're pretty cool.
Right.
Next up, it's tense. I can see the fucking breath in the air.
Just
Dylan.
This one's the 2000s.
This is in fact a 2000s first or second gen Prius.
I can see the sweat building on Tanner's forehead right now. He's looking worse for wear.
I'm so upset, man. I clawed my way back from the fucking bottom, and I'm gonna
threw for
lose it
you.
all
You
here.
clawed your way from the bottom? Fuck you, Tanner!
I had the first pity point, retard.
Yeah, well, I was also in last place for the majority of that quiz, so get over
Yeah,
it.
Dylan got
my
fucking
God.
done in. You reamed him right
It's
off
because
the
he
bat.
threw against me.
It's
That's
really
not
the
my
battle
fault.
of the underdogs here. It's the fucking battle of the underdogs.
I think it's incredible that after highway robbing him in the early stages of the game, that he
You have the
does have
audacity
to
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 say
be
fuck
fair, that
that.
second one was his fault.
Tanner's
I
sitting here
mean,
with
yes,
the fucking
but you still
gall to
robbed
be
a
saying.
disabled
Christ, can we go to the
child,
next
you know what I
question,
mean?
please?
Next question, boys. Next question. I fucking locked him by accident. Whoops.
Yeah, I could tell.
What decade?
Fuck you. 2010s.
It is in fact from the 2010s. It's 3-2.
I was about to say, I clicked it as soon as you transitioned, I looked down and it didn't buzz. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I fucking clicked the wrong button. I clicked lock buzzers by accident, you know.
God
is what
damn it,
is.
Jackson.
I
He's
didn't-
trying to make us piss ourselves or something.
I didn't realize how low resolution this fucking picture is of the screen.
Very funny.
I stole a thumbnail or something by accident. Whoops. Anywho, next car. Oh, this one's terrible too.
Yeah.
Tanner.
Nice.
Blake
I'm
Griffin
gonna say
era.
2010s.
I was about to say, oh my god.
This is also, in fact, from the 2010s. This is a Kia
Oh my
Soul.
God.
It's 3-3. It's tied up, boys. It's a fucking battle of the ages here. It's anybody's game.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this game.
I think this is
We're
great.
down to our last 3 cars here to make or break it.
Holy smokes, dude.
I fucking locked the buzzers by accident again.
God
damn
damn it, Jackson!
I'm not intentionally doing this. They're just so fucking close together, and I'm like eyeing 2 things at once: my key and the fucking phone.
Oh
Tanner.
man, I'm gonna say 80s.
Dylan.
90s.
Tanner.
What? 90s?
Do I really want to fuck myself here? 60s.
Dylan.
God
70s.
damn it.
It is in fact from the 70s.
God damn it.
I know, I thought it was the 90s too, Tanichi. I don't know what the fuck.
I didn't think it was the 90s. I think you're fucking
he's calling
crazy
you a
for thinking
retard.
it's the 90s.
Alas, dude, I'd like to think positively on this moment. Let's go to the next one.
We got final 2 cars here. It's truly anybody's fucking game here.
Yes, sir.
Tanner.
Fuck me.
Buzzes in
90s.
burst says fucked me. Okay.
Dylan.
2000s.
God damn it. Fuck.
It is in fact a 2000s car.
Fuck you, Tanner!
And just like that, we've got our fucking winner.
Insane.
It's Dylan.
Dylan, if
Congrats,
anyone were
you
to
won
win,
car
I'm happy
quiz
it was
2.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was a hard
You
fought
won.
victory.
I don't want to do the math in my head right now, so I'm just gonna fucking whip
It's
out the old calculator.
160.5.
It is in
Yeah.
fact 160.5. Congrats! That may be our highest scoring quiz yet.
It is.
Yeah, maybe.
And our lowest scoring at. Or no, Tanner set that record too. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chinichi's only at negative 41.5. He's not doing that bad.
Big
yeah,
dub,
I guess-
Tanichi. Thank you for setting me up for this moment. This was preordained.
I'm just happy Nico didn't win.
There you go. I don't know what Nico would. But yeah, we're at
He
Dylan
didn't,
first place.
he didn't do a damn thing to me.
160.5 for Dylan. Tied for second place is Nico and Tanner at 0 points.
Hey folks, this is Editor Tanner just giving a brief addendum. Jackson is a massive fucking retard who can't do math. I am actually in second place with 5.5 points, and Nico is in third place with 0 points.
And then, of course, Tanichi in last place at negative
Dude.
41.5.
That is
First place,
so tragic.
First place prize gets to drive Jackson's GTR.
I don't know about that.
Damn it.
How'd you guys like Car Quiz 2?
That was better than Car Quiz 1, dude.
I liked that. That was fun.
I'm
And
glad.
by fun, I mean I was competing against some sweats.
I'm glad. I put a lot of effort into the fucking race thing. It made this go on for so long. We're over 2 hours already.
Yeah, we're not even at the movie reviews.
Dude, genuinely, when was the last quiz I won?
There's no way I've won 4 quizzes. That seems like too many.
I haven't won a quiz since the anime quiz.
Is that true?
The only quiz I won was the black people quiz. Was the black person quiz.
Where's the... How do you view...
I assume
it's on the main
our
page.
quiz. Oh no, they're in reverse order. Well, it was the Guapish quiz. Either way, a long ass
Over
time
100
ago.
Oh, look at that. I did win 4. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
Me
haven't
and
won
Tanner
a
were
quiz
tied
in
for
over
wins.
100 episodes.
You've actually won 5. I just never uncommented you winning the sex ed quiz as well, which was on episode 225.
Oh, yeah. I'm effectively beating Tanner now, and Nico's still leading with an obscene amount of quiz wins.
Did you add the Tanner 100 episode quiz spectacular though to my list, Jackson?
I didn't. I didn't really count that as a quiz or a tier list in just the insanity of it.
It counts as both, man. You gotta update that shit.
Nico needs
Quick,
this.
Jackson, transition us to the movies.
I guess, thank you for participating, Tanichi.
Bye, guys.
I'm glad you had a fun time. I hope you had a fun time, I suppose, on Car Quiz 2. Tune in next
Holy
time
cow.
for Car Quiz 3. And speaking of cars, you know, of course, the things you can watch movies in on long trips. We've got Guapish at the movies.
Guapish at the movies.
Fuck you.
Jackson, what did we watch this week?
The Patreon pick this week, as requested by Tutbot, thank you for the request, was the 2024 film Ryan's World, the movie, Titan Universe Adventure. And if you also want to get your movie in our queue picked and requested by us, you can go to guapish.com/Patreon or patreon.com/Guapish for $1 a month. Get your movie in the queue, and we'll pick it potentially just like we got Tutbot here this week.
Fun fact?
Well, we haven't even got the
Oh,
description
did
of the
someone
movie
already
here.
describe it? Yeah, hold on.
I'm
not the one
I
getting lost.
was not paying attention.
Jackson didn't throw it to anyone.
Does Mike die or something?
Honestly, I'm just, I'm frazzled. What can I say? Nico,
brain's
please
also
describe
fried.
this one for no particular
I'm
reason.
overheating.
So guys, Ryan's World the movie. This is a film about Ryan getting groomed by some older girl who he met. And at some point he hangs out with like an Irishman and does a magic trick which never comes back into the story. And so later on he goes to a comic book store, but the comic book store guy is a pedophile. And so he ends up trapping Ryan's little sisters into a magical world of his own design so that he can lure Ryan out. And then a volcano explodes and Ryan eats pizza. The end.
Dude, fun fact about Ryan's World, blah 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 blah. The animation was done by Shin-El Animation, a Japanese studio famous for doing Doraemon and the Lilo and Stitch anime.
There's a Lilo and Stitch anime?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just told Jackson about that too the other month. It blew his mind. And his load. Bad fun fact. Anyway,
Oh.
Dylan, where are you ranking this?
C+.
I see. Jackson, how about you?
Personally, I'm a bit lower at a D+.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's so tricky, you know, because, like, this... I'll just say D. Why not?
Fair.
I'm in between an F and an F minus.
F minus seems harsh.
I think this is competing with Beast of Yucca Flats for me.
Huh.
I did-
Sorry, go on, Jackson.
My rank is probably generous because really I kind of just forgot a lot of the details. This movie is, I think, the biggest flaw is, of course, it's a child's movie made
True.
for fucking children. They're fans of Ryan's World, and it's just obscenely fucking boring. I was just conked out the entire goddamn time. The plot is fucking dumb and slow and doesn't make any sense. The acting is absolutely fucking terrible. I think really the only thing truly holding this movie up at all is it does have a bit of charm with the animation, and the animation, like, it's not good or anything, but I expected it to be a whole lot worse, and that genuinely kind of surprised me a bit. And that's really, there's not a ton to say about this movie. It's just the fucking, oh, I forgot the stupid fucking robot. There's so many people with just so annoying voices. Like, holy shit. I don't know, there's like the robot panda guy or the guy dressed up like a robot. Oh my god, he was insufferable to listen to. And there was a surprising amount of people with voices on that tier in this movie. It was profound.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Just like none of the acting is good whatsoever. It's all real bad, you know, because most of these people are fucking children. And like even like the voice actors who they got into the booths aren't like particularly standout or anything like that. So it really just leaves this entire film feeling really fucking poorly done, generally. Just all of the fucking dialogue is horrendous. I couldn't stand basically any of it. I just feel real bad for Ryan. Has anyone talked about that yet in regards to this film? Like, what's up with that? Why are these parents destroying this man's childhood?
They're destroying his childhood, but also setting up his adulthood. So, you know, it's really quite the trade-off. Honestly, I think I'd rather be abused financially my entire childhood so that I could live the rest of my adulthood in fucking lavish decadence.
That's gotta mess you up.
He's gonna be
though,
so
right?
maladjusted, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably, but like, who cares? I'm fucking filthy rich.
Believe it or not, Jackson, there are more things in this world than money.
Yeah, name one thing.
God, I don't know, like rice, I guess.
Cars.
No, not cars. You can buy that with money. You
Not
can also
always.
buy rice.
You can get them for pink slips. You can get cars for pink slips, dude. That's not money.
You've given me a lot.
So I agree with Jackson's small number of positives. Given this movie apparently has the budget of a tissue box, the animation doesn't look as bad as you'd expect. And I even agree with his charm comment, just in that them adding the like Doppler effect like you see in old ass comic books is a level of attention to detail that you would never ever expect from this kind of a project.
Oh, definitely not. And like, even at like, there's some sequences, like, granted, all of my positives about the animation quality are like from rock bottom expectations, where like they actually have like a surprising amount of like character animation. There's some, you know, I expected it to be super flat and staticky. Like, genuinely, this shit looks better than like some newer production animes like fucking Blue Lock and shit. Oh my god, Themis, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you know, when you put it like, this film does have some pretty solid Sakuga.
Well, I don't know, but I don't think it has any Sakuga. But, you know, it certainly looks better than I think it should look for a movie of this tier.
I agree.
And then my negatives are, I just wrote down Christ. And then I also wrote down the music and sound effects are so bad.
Oh, I forgot about the music. Oh my god, the music is so awful. Actually insane.
And the worst part is, which turned into a running theme with this week, is like, it's all just stuff you've heard other places.
Yeah.
Like, it's all royalty-free sound effects and music, so you're like, oh my gosh.
When you're a YouTube producer, that's only expected, I suppose.
They spent $10 million on this, Dylan.
What? There's no way. Gotta save money where you can or something, I don't know.
I can't
No,
wait
that's
to
how
hear.
much they spent.
I don't know.
I can't wait to hear all those like royalty-free sound effects in the fucking Iron Lung.
It's gonna be bad.
You guys know more about movies than I do, so the way in which I can judge movies isn't even close. So maybe that's why my rating's more generous. I agree with Jackson though. I think genuinely the animation was far better than it should have been. Respectfully to this movie, I guess. I didn't like the acting. The acting wasn't good. The voice acting wasn't good. The plot was some generic like child YouTube video plot. Yeah, generic sound effects, weird soundtracks. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving this movie too much credit for how well animated it was. That might be it.
I feel like a large part of the whole narrative maybe is just like the message behind this movie is supposed to like, you know, love your siblings and all that and treat them with respect, whatever. And they employ that with Ryan I guess, forgiving his sisters and maybe becoming better friends with them after saving them in the multiverse, whatever the fuck it's called. I forgot. Who cares? And I feel like they just don't even do a good job doing that, too. Like, they immediately resolve the conflict basically immediately once he's there, and he's like, I don't actually think any of these things. Like, what's the fucking point of any of this? It's kind of just a waste of time from, like, the message they're trying to do.
It's like a guilt complex where you're mad at somebody, and then something bad happens to them, so they're like, oh, because something bad happened to them, I should forgive them and, want to help them. Also, I cannot be convinced that the two girls in, like, the animated portion of the movie were the sisters. Their voices do not sound the same.
Yeah, they clearly got two adult women to start voicing the girls.
Yeah, I couldn't... They didn't credit the voice actors, at least not that I could find. But I was like, the two girls in the animation speak too clearly and sound different for them to be the younger sisters. That's, like, the only other minor gripe I guess I'd have with this. But,
I mean, this one was just fucking weird, too. Like, the shit with the fucking
True.
parents keeps showing up, and they're just, like, in these weird-ass fucking costumes. Like, the dad, oh my god.
it is...
Yeah, obviously, this one was made for, like, a much younger audience, so I guess maybe they eat that shit up, but just looking at that personally, I'm like, this guy needs to be on a list. I don't know which one in particular. But he needs to be on something. Also, fun fact for you guys. So Ryan's World, this little feller, he's the kingpin of a media empire. Not only does he have his YouTube channel, he's got a bunch of toy brands and shit like that he's associated with. He's got like these mystery boxes. He also has video games. One of them being Race with Ryan, which is made by Outright Games, which are fucking horrible. They're a terrible company. Just awful. Makes nothing but shovelware. But... fun fact here for ya. In the game Race with Ryan, there is this fun texture model for his face, and one of them goes unused in the game and is very unsettling.
Oh.
Tanner,
what
please
the
throw
fuck?
that up on screen.
Why? Why is that?
Very interesting.
What?
Ryan, if you're watching this video,
Please give me money.
I just want to say, yeah, please give me money. Good luck with the lawsuit against your parents when you're older. And if I am to say one positive thing about your whole deal, I guess there is probably a small chance that some parents decided to give their children physical toys instead of an iPad because of you. And I think in a small way that does help the world. So
There we go.
at least you had some kind of positive impact.
Tanner found the silver lining. He did it.
What the fuck was the deal with like the Irish boy at the very beginning of the film? It never comes back, and like it just seems like
They treat it like it's an original trick to him and not like literally the generic magic trick that every movie that shows a magic trick uses.
yeah, and it's like they paint the guy like he's like this total asshole or whatever. So it feels like it's gonna be like something where it's like, oh, maybe he's like fucking jealous of Ryan's fantastic wealth or some bullshit like that at some point. Or like Ryan's gonna have to learn that, oh man, all these like people who you collaborate with, sometimes like, you know, they're not real friends, they're just like you for fame or some bullshit like that. But no, it's nothing. I don't know why it's here.
He's just, I guess, a reoccurring character on the channel or something.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, I think you may be reading too much into it. I just interpreted that as
I'm sorry
this
I
is just another
assumed
normal...
something in the film that was given such prominence would have a point to it.
Anyway, like I was saying, I just assumed it was like another normal day in Ryan's life where he's just recording or live streaming some video with some other
Dude, a
YouTube
normal day in
influencer.
Ryan's world, even.
I pogged so hard. Yeah.
But yeah, what the fuck is the deal with Aiden? Is she from the channel? Is he just in a friendship with some 17-year-old girl?
Sure.
What the fuck is going on there?
Her humor really brought me back to middle school too, man. She
Yeah.
is, like, it really just felt like all the girls I was friends with back then, and not in a good way. I'm sure you're a lovely person, whatever your name is, if you're watching this review, but, you know, I didn't like your character in the movie, unfortunately. Hopefully you're not like that in real life.
Well, fellas, do you have anything?
I guess I'll go with the higher of my two rankings and say F.
You guys opened my eyes and made me realize maybe I gave this movie too much credit. I'll join. Who gave it a D+? I'll join that person at a D+. That seems fair.
I'm gonna immediately lower myself down to a D.
And I'm gonna lower
well,
myself down to a F+.
Fantastic.
I try, and then I get it yanked away from me.
It's just how it is, you know. This movie's pretty rough. I could definitely see myself lowering this more in the future, but really, it's bad, but like to a child, I'm sure this is very inoffensive. Thankfully, we're not making reviews for them, so they can get bent. If you're under 14, I guess, get bent, child. And that sounded terrible. Oh my goodness. This landed at a D-, guys, D-.
Whoa!
Crazy!
Whoa.
Speaking of D- movies, we've got my pick this week, that being the 2016 film Manchester by the Sea, where we've got a dude, Ben Affleck's brother, whatever his name is. I already forgot. Alan? I don't know. He's some fucking sad, kind of belligerent guy that's depressed, and his brother fucking dies, and he's got to take care of his kid. So he goes down to help take care of his kid for a bit, and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
Fun fact. The director was going to cut the confession scene out of the movie until Casey Affleck convinced him to keep it in there.
Confession?
Yeah, when he confesses to the police.
Oh, God.
Thank God they did, because that was the only good fucking scene in this movie. I'm going to kick us off. I'm at a C-.
Dude!
Whoa.
I'm also at a C-.
Oh my God.
I'm at a C myself.
What the fuck? I'm at an A-.
Holy shit.
So
Dan,
clearly
why'd
this
you
movie
love
worked
this
on
movie?
you. What's really sad, and it literally fucks me up, because this is a good movie that I picked. And the reviews say that this is like some fucking peak. Like 90, 80%, you know, high scores on Letterboxd, everything. I know we're probably in the wrong. I'm gonna cut out the probably. We are wrong, I'm sure, about
I
our
disagree,
rankings here.
Jackson. We're not in the wrong here. This film sucks.
We are very against popular opinion of this movie. Tanner, I guess you're the odd man out. Please tell us why you like this movie.
Dude, I just, like, for one, I mean, not the obvious, but, like, the most immediate, front-facing, I guess I will say obvious, the thing that any dummy can notice is that the acting is fantastic, but I just found it to be a really interesting character study of, the working class man, and what, like, I think the thrust of the film is, like, he has to be, like, the steady one, the stable one, the one who's going to provide and look after people, and he has to be, calm and buttoned up in spite of all this horrible shit that happened to him, and even when he acts out, like, curses or whatever, in a very understandable way, given both what is going on in the moment and what he's gone through, he's still, like, the bad guy in that situation, even though, like, it's totally understandable. And I just found all of that really fascinating,
Are those all of your thoughts for it?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate this movie a lot for its acting. I think the acting in this movie is very well done. The problem with me is Jackson kind of summed it up in his summary. Just that I understand this is a character piece. I just feel like it's a character piece that didn't go anywhere. I feel like, and I guess it could be its own version of it, but it just felt like the movie was trying to get him to evolve and change, and it wasn't taking the steps to do so. And ultimately, in the end, I feel like, where you'd expect at least a little bit of character development or change, just didn't really happen. And I personally, outside of the acting, I just thought the movie was just a little boring, personally. It didn't engage me as much. And I agree with Jackson. I think it's very unfortunate. I can see the value in this movie. It just, again, like Jackson said, didn't work on me like it worked on Tanner. I think the interactions between the characters are genuine, and it's really cool to see that. It just ultimately feels like at the end of all of this relationship development and like interacting with people, nothing happens, which again is unfortunate.
So here's where I'm going to disagree with you. I agree. It does not have, like, a traditional narrative character arc but it goes for a more realistic character arc where, like,
which is nothing.
He isn't
which is that
going
you don't
to-
change. That's what happens.
Yeah. He
That's not an arc,
isn't
then.
going to become, hey, can you let me finish?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. He doesn't fundamentally change as a person, and all of that horror he went through isn't going to leave him. It's still going to be there, but I don't think he's there at the end of the movie, but we see he's in the process of learning that, well, you have to go on in spite of that. Like, you have to just deal with that shit. It's part of you. It'll always be a part of you, but you need to find a way to keep going forward. In this case, the way forward is we see throughout, he's making these small changes where he is letting more people into his life, and he's getting closer to people that he had previously completely cut out of his life.
Tanner, why do you like this movie and not Midnight Cowboy?
I mean, to some extent, you could say it's like I relate to this character more than the one in Midnight Cowboy, which obviously will have an impact on how much you enjoy a character study. But a big part of it is just like, I mean, I guess the biggest part is like, yeah, I just didn't like the character we were studying in Midnight Cowboy.
Fair enough, I suppose.
If I could tack on one last thing, there was a portion of the movie. They painted it as a very important picture, like, for the majority. We're talking about the kid's mom, by the way. They were just like, oh, his mom's a terrible person. She did this. And, like, we were given evidence as to, like, oh, I don't want you talking to your mom. Your mom's a... And, like, it wasn't anything really directly said, but we got the idea, like, she's a terrible person. And then finally, at the end of the movie, close to the end of the movie, we get introduced to his mom. And, you know, it's kind of supposed to be putting on the... I'll call it a facade of she's a changed person. She's better. But we get, like, maybe a 5 or 10 minute interaction between him and his mom. Everything seems fine, but clearly something's off. She disappears into the kitchen. Her husband or fiance or whatever disappears. Matthew Broderick, rip his screen time. They both disappear into the kitchen, and then that interaction ends, and then they never talk about his mom again, which I guess could make sense. It's another one of those things where it's a result of, why is this in the movie if nothing resulted from it? We just know that he wanted to see his mom, now he doesn't. And then, like, now what? So that was, like, another issue I had with the movie.
That was, like, the point. He wanted to see his mom, and then now he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. It wasn't significant to me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the biggest problem with this film is that everything Tanner said as a positive is not true. None of that stuff actually happened. Like, he doesn't really open up to anyone. The most we get is he cries on, like, who is he? It's like their family friend or some shit. Like, he cries on his wife's shoulder. That's about all we get as far as him opening up in any level or really getting close to anyone.
No, not opening up emotionally. I mean, he has people physically around him more now.
And then he moves away so that he's not with them.
Yeah, and we see he is actually going back because it ends on the boat with him working on the boat with the kid.
Is that after he's already moved away?
That's what I assumed.
I definitely assumed that was just like him still being there before he starts his new job.
I imagine you would. I assume it was after, because the boat was in disrepair, and I assume they would have they had set up that whole plan about what they're gonna do after he moved out. You know, what they're gonna do with the money and the maintaining of the boat and stuff. So I assume that was in the future.
Well, no, because they sold the fucking guns so that they could get a new motor and get the boat back up and running.
But that didn't happen right away, though, did it? Or am I just misremembering?
We saw him with the girl on the boat, and they were driving it after the motor was fixed.
Yeah, that was like half.
I just think it makes, assuming what I believe to be the point of the change in this character, I think it makes the most sense to assume that yes, he went back, but he does now visit on weekends or whatever.
But there's no reason to assume that. The film doesn't give us a reason for that.
I guess it's just on if you can actually believe of the amount of character development that happened with him. Obviously, I guess none of us except for Tanner really see that, but he sees it, so that's what his assumption is. So I think it makes sense from that perspective. I could see it either way, to be honest. My big problem with this movie is I don't know. I just didn't get grabbed by the character study. I think the point of it is just he's supposed to be like some depressing, kind of like hard to be around guy, so I didn't really care that much. He's just he wasn't a likable character. I'll just go out and say it, obviously. And I just didn't really feel super invested in his plot, honestly. Even all the shit with him like getting closer with his nephew and things like that all just felt really. I mean, maybe it's supposed to feel forced, but it's supposed to be realistic potentially. I mean, I think not even potentially. That's what the point of it is supposed to be. But I don't know. I just could not get invested in it, and I just ended up being kind of bored throughout most of it. I think like I mentioned in the synopsis thing, is the only scene that really grabbed me was the stuff around his backstory of him accidentally burning down his house and killing his children, and then trying to kill himself in the police office. That scene was really fucking well done. That got me. Like, genuinely, I didn't give a fuck about anything in that movie, and that scene almost like made me want to like shed a tear because of how fucking real it was. And it just, nothing ever matched that level for me in the movie, to be honest. So I kind of just felt pretty hollow throughout most of it. And as it dragged on, because unfortunately with a boring movie, the longer it goes, this is a pretty long movie, it does just like get worse over time in that regard. And like the interaction with his ex felt strange. It feels like there isn't a ton of development like with the kid, to be completely honest. Like the kid coming around to him in the end seems unnatural to me, and a little fast. Like he had one interaction with his mom, and you're like, maybe this guy's all right after all, because these guys are fucking whack jobs, and then they just like cut it. It feels like they wanted to do more with this storyline, but they just couldn't fit it in. But maybe that's also, I'm just getting that presumption because I didn't fully mesh with the message and the character arc. But I just felt pretty bored throughout most of it, to be honest.
Well, the problem is that during the early parts of the film, I was feeling very invested. I was into what this film was setting up. The issue is that I just felt incredibly deflated by the end of it because nothing ends up happening with anything that they try and set up. It's like, the big things, well, I gotta take care of you, but I can't do that because, like, I got this shitty job somewhere else that I gotta go do instead. And so I gotta try and find someone else to take care of you instead. And sure enough, yeah, he does. He never comes around to living in this town, which obviously he has good reason not to want to live here. Like, everyone fucking sees him as the guy who fucking killed his whole family. But it's like, at the same time, fucking, it never progresses beyond that at any point. It's always just, well, yeah, I'm not gonna be here. Hey kid, by the way, I'm not sticking around at the end, so that's just where we're ending things.
That's kind of what.
I'll pass it to you after. I've got a metaphor, I guess. So there's a lot of people that are like, I really want a super hyper-realistic video game, something that lets you meticulously do all sorts of things that would happen in real life, like a simulator, but like to a super high degree. And this movie kind of feels like that parallel, where like as it has the same downsides and upsides as it, where this feels like a very real movie. It feels very realistic. The way they portray conversations are all very stilted and awkward at times. Which, it feels very immersive if you're into the movie. It didn't really work for me. That's just how it is. But it has the same flaws as a realistic game, where, we're watching a piece of media. We're consuming a piece of media. And it's supposed to be trimmed down. It's supposed to be showing the good aspects of it and really hyper-focused on its message. And it doesn't feel like it is that. There's a lot of the mundanity of his life, which obviously is supposed to get you more invested with his character. But it's like, when you're playing Minecraft, you don't want to have to fucking do 50 strokes into a tree and then set up a fucking way for it to fall down safely. You don't want to worry about that shit. And it's the same thing for him having a fucking awkward, stilted conversation with his nephew's friend's mom while they try to bang. Who cares about that? It's completely unnecessary to the plot of the film, but it's just some shit that's happening to give more nuance to the situation, and it's just boring, and it drags it down for me because of that.
Yeah, I was actually about to say something along similar lines, where this movie is trying very hard to be realistic, and I'm not going to fault it for that, but when it just results in just dead-end plot lines, like I've explained in a couple different times, where the interaction with his mother, the interaction with just the kid in general, his friends, and just ultimately I guess this could be a intention of the movie, but realistically, this guy is battling his brother's last wishes all the way to the end of the movie, and then still ends up not letting them go through. Like, his brother wanted him to take care of his son. He's not going to do it. His brother wanted him to have the house until the kid was old enough. He's not going to do it. He's going to sell out the house. There's just so much that they want this character to do, and yes, it is, I guess, based in reality. It's a grounded movie, and maybe we're just not used to this kind of realism or something. I don't know what to call it. But it doesn't make for a very entertaining movie when you pan it out like this. Like I said, I see the value in the movie, I just don't think it was structured very well. And I don't think, like Jackson was saying, I don't think we were highlighting the significant portions of the movie.
Yes.
I think maybe...
Dylan hit the nail on the head here. It wasn't interesting is the biggest problem with it. I know what it's trying to do here, it just doesn't do it in a way that makes for a good story.
Yeah, all I was gonna say is maybe if we trimmed out some of the fluff and like after... Because when we were on the boat with them at the end and it faded to black, I just thought it was gonna... I thought that was a weird transition to the next scene. And then the credits started rolling and I remember thinking, what the fuck, that was it? Because I expected some kind of character transition. So maybe if they were worried about runtime, cut out some of the fluff of just the mundane everyday stuff. Not a ton of it, but then maybe add like, this is what happens in the future kind of thing. Not like several months later, just like, these are like things. That way we get a glimpse into what could happen or what's going to happen. It kind of just ends with him being on the boat. They're selling the house. They're renting out the boat. He's moving out and the kid's going with some random family that we don't really know. And then we're just expected to be okay with that. So the ending especially did not work on me. But yeah.
One thing I am going to disagree with someone here on is I'm actually going to disagree with Jackson when he said this guy wasn't a likable character. I don't know if I would go so far as to say likable, but I think he is understandable and relatable to such an extent that I'm creeping into likability. I kind of see it as he's like the ultimate straight man in this world. Like, he's very pragmatic and focused, and he's doing things correctly, but the world is just kind of conspiring against him to an extent. One thing we see is there's this... It's not a running gag because I wouldn't say it's expressly played for humor. It's a motif of this film that we just see people fumble with simple tasks. Like the people putting the cart back into the ambulance, the kid opening up the freezer door. We see it several times throughout the movie where like the people around this guy, they like bumble, you know, they do something stupid when attempting to do something simple, and it makes him seem like, and sometimes he reacts to that stuff in an outsized way, and to people who don't know him, they're like, this guy's fucking crazy, he's getting mad over this small, stupid thing. But for him, it's like, it's the accumulation of, you know, his fucking family burning to death. And then also just these small irritants that he's seeing every single day. And then, oh man, what is it? At some point towards the end, we see him himself fumble with something. And to me, that was like a marker of character progression where it's like, oh, he's starting to let his guard down, and now he's actually becoming more like everyone else. Like he's letting his guard down. I suppose that was the apropos way to put it. If I'll throw in a negative here, I thought the music was really generic, and I don't want like big sweeping scores on this. I do want something underplayed like they mostly use, but I just wish it stood out a bit more and was a bit more effective at highlighting the moments in this film.
Yeah, if they just like licensed some Coldplay, that would have done. Generally,
exactly.
I do actually agree with Tanner on like our main character at the very least here. I did find him to be, you know, a pretty solid character, all things considered. I don't think a main character necessarily has to be like likable in a traditional sense. You just kind of have to kind of want to root for them is like kind of a big thing here. And I was rooting for him the whole time. I enjoyed him, seeing him on screen, his funny little antics. I just wish that it went somewhere. The big issue, which is the reoccurring problem we keep addressing. It doesn't go anywhere.
It went to Manchester Bay.
Whoa.
Honestly, I'm shocked I didn't like this movie. Nico can maybe pinned it on me, but this seems like the type of movie I would probably enjoy, and it just I didn't work on me. Oh well.
Dude, did you get stat checked?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm also gonna say no.
I know what the movie is going for. I just didn't like it. I'm sticking out my rank.
Yeah, I think I'll be sticking at my C here too.
I will stick with my A-.
Good on you, buddy. You saw something everybody else did except us.
Funnily enough, an A- and 3 C somethings is not enough to pull it out of C. It is still a C+ overall.
Whoa.
Damn.
I'm shocked it's
You
not
hate
at
to
least a
see
B-.
it.
There you go, though.
I'm shocked too.
The final movie we watched this week was Dylan's pick, that being the 2001 comedy film Super Trooper. So,
Dude, this movie's about a race of workers that Jackson's never encountered for some reason, and they love playing shenanigans, and then somehow it turns into a serious movie about busing drugs, and they find out the other police station was involved, and then they get shut down, and they have their jobs anyway.
Dude, fun fact, the couple that Officer Farva calls chicken fuckers were his actual parents.
You know,
Oh no.
that's a good fun fact, I suppose. I'll give that one to ya. Tanner, where are you putting
Very
this film?
funny.
I have this one at a flat B.
Okay,
Whoa.
Dylan, how about you?
B- myself.
All right, I'm at a C-. Jackson?
yeah, I'm also at a C-.
Unsurprising. The comedy
Whoa.
movie wasn't funny. Tell us more.
I think
I'll just
this
start.
movie. Oh, I was gonna say I'll start if you're gonna throw it at me.
No, yeah, I'll pass the torch to you. Sorry.
Unsurprisingly, I did not find the comedy movie funny. I think there are some funny jokes, like the fucking guy sliding across the hood and then falling to the ground, and it's like, nice wax job. And you're like, thanks. It's got some funny moments to it. I think the whole opening bit is pretty silly, where they're just like fucking like fourth dimensional beings just appearing and reappearing. That shit's funny to me, and they're just fucking with them. But the movie in the end is pretty generic for the most part. I guess I'll give it some credit that it tries to have some amount of through line with the plot and not just be like a bit movie. But the problem is that the plot's not particularly entertaining, and it forces the movie to drag on a lot in the end for me. And it just felt like it should have been over like 15 minutes before the ending of it, and I was just kind of fucking bored by that point and annoyed that it just kept going. I wish like they all just got fired and the movie ended, and I think that would have been totally fine. I didn't need the fucking lap of them catching the bad guys and solving the case and getting their jobs back and being the good guys in the end. I don't fucking care about that, you know? This isn't the type of movie I'm invested in these characters and their outcomes. I'm invested in watching them be silly and stupid and have fun.
Yeah, I went into this movie just kind of, it's a comedy. I think we all have our expectations of these movies at this point. I didn't think it was bad. I'm not going to say I was, like, laughing out loud laughing, but I enjoyed the entertainment of it, at least. I liked the antics they got up to. They really made Farva a dislikable character, and I think they made it easy to dislike him from anybody's standpoint, but I did also think the transition from a funny ha comedy antics movie to a legit, like, we have a plot, there is a reason to this movie, was strange. I don't know if we've really had any other movie that's done that, and I think this is gonna be a really weird one, if it was one, I'd say maybe the Weird Al movie, but even then, the plot that they transitioned to was still a joke. But I was fine with the movie overall. I do remember the very ending when they're delivering the beer keg. I was like, oh damn, it sucks that they lost. I thought like them losing their job anyway was such a rug pull, which, doesn't ultimately matter either way, but when they were delivering the beer keg, in my mind I was like, it'd be really funny that, it would make sense that they started like a beer company, they like parties and shenanigans, and then my afterthought was, what if they're like undercover now, like they're trying to bust people by like participating in activities that maybe they shouldn't be, and they ended up being. The irony of the whole situation is, oh, by the way, now they just work for the fucking other police station that the governor should have definitely defunded and started funding the other place, but whatever, who the fuck cares, because this isn't a serious movie. Yeah, I don't really have any outstanding thoughts other than that.
Dude, I thought the movie was funny.
Yeah.
Nico, quick question. Does Superbad count as a stoner comedy? I assume not.
I
figured it
wouldn't
would.
say so.
I'm trying to, do they, I don't, Or do they smoke marijuana at any point in the movie?
I don't.
I think no. The cops and one kid do. I thought, right?
I think they're just smoking
I
cigarettes.
thought so. Maybe
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
just
so.
cigarettes. Never mind. Does it have to?
I'm going to say that disqualifies that. So, in that case, this is my favorite stoner comedy we've done so far, which I believe only includes Tenacious D.
I was
Wait,
gonna
does
say.
Big Lebowski?
No,
I don't. I don't think the Big Lebowski.
The Big
counts as a comedy.
Lebowski has too much going on to be considered a stoner comedy.
So exactly what I was saying.
That's
It's
fair
definitely
enough.
a fucking comedy, Dylan. What?
I don't know.
Did I miss that? Did Dylan just say The Big Lebowski wasn't a comedy?
I didn't think it was. Missed the bus.
Moving on.
You need to go watch that one again, buddy. But yeah, I think this is my favorite stoner comedy we've done so far. I thought it was pretty silly. I liked a good amount of the jokes. All of the stuff with them, like, just fucking with people they pulled over, I thought was pretty good. When he was seeing how many times he can say meow. Simple, yet effective bit, I would say. I'm pulling up jokes because Nico fucking criticizes us when we don't. I like the one where they're de-lousing Farva. And he's just like,
sugar.
this is powdered sugar. He's
Great
like,
stuff, dude.
the lice hate sugar. And I like the sort of meta bit where, like, in the first half to maybe even first 3/4 of the movie, you assume what the dynamic is that their chief is, like, the serious guy with a bunch of bonehead employees. But then by the end, you're like, oh no, he's a fucking retard like them too. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good bit. For negatives, I mean, it's stupid. The plot doesn't really matter. The bits that don't work, obviously contribute nothing to the movie. But it got enough belly chortles out of me to keep it at least one tier higher than Tenacious D.
Dude, character check, really quick. Did the police chief look like Tommy Lee Jones?
I can kind of see it.
He just looked like a shorter, fatter version of Tommy Lee Jones. I don't remember who I watched it with. It might have been both Nico and Jackson, but I think I mentioned that to them, and I don't remember if you guys said anything about that. So I wanted to check here.
What are your thoughts, Nico?
Wasn't fun.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Roll
big
credits.
problem with this film is that a lot of the jokes kind of just like drag on for too long, which is weird because like a problem with this movie is that a lot of the jokes take a while. They're not like very snappy, and so when a joke doesn't work, they just keep doing it and it fucking pisses me off. Like it drags so much, especially at the end when they're all like sitting there in the bushes being like, is that the police chief? Well, what's going on? What are we gonna do about it? That scene lasts for so fucking long. I hated it so goddamn much. They're just sitting there drunk off their asses, being like, oh, it's an inside job. Oh my god. Fuck this movie, man. Fuck it.
But you're making it sound so funny right now, Nico.
It isn't funny in the moment.
Okay.
Like, a lot of the jokes also don't lead anywhere. It's just like bits for the sake of bits. Like, things aren't naturally leading into one another at all. Like, fucking them, like, showing up at the gun range and just shooting at each other's dicks. That has no purpose. I fucking hated it, man.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that this movie was put together by a improv comedy troupe. Because there are very identifiable segments where you're like, okay, this is just a skit that they came up with, essentially. Second fun fact, for that scene where they were shooting each other in the dick, for some reason they filmed that, like immediately outside of a prison, and so the fucking prisoners were, like, hooting and hollering at the guy that was buck-ass naked out there.
That's pretty fun. That's also good fun.
Dude, he's
Oh, boy.
3 for 4 when we watch 3 movies. Anyway, I imagine we don't have too much fuel left in the tank for reviewing a comedy movie.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Dude, lady cop, hot or not?
Yes.
She's okay.
Yeah, she could get it. Why not? Tanner, question for you. What's the difference between, like, state troopers or whatever the fuck these guys are normal?
Jurisdiction. Yeah. These guys are in charge of the highway. The city or county, I think it was county police, are in charge of everything that isn't the highway.
Why do we need a different thing?
I believe it's just like the types of crimes that are typically encountered on the highway are sufficiently different that having people specially trained to deal with those crimes is worthwhile.
That and coverage.
Dylan's answer is wrong. Please ignore him.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is more bloat that we can just cut out of the system. Anyway, I'm sticking to my C-.
Yeah, I think I'll also be sticking out my C.
What rating did I give this movie?
B-.
Dude, I'm gonna keep it there.
Dude, I'll keep my B as well.
And it lands at a C+ overall. Same rank as Manchester by the Sea, funnily enough.
Whoa. See how stupid you guys look now?
This
making that happen?
is not my fault, you know. I rated it the same as Manchester by the Sea, to be honest. So, you know, technically, it all worked out.
Called out immediately. Get him out of here.
I forgot I did that.
Get him out of here! Don't give him his jacket.
Beat him up.
Fake news.
Kill him. Rip his arms off, like Chewbacca.
Anyway.
Dude, do you want to go first, or should I go first, Nico?
I really don't know what movie I'm gonna pick next.
So you guys recall that the first movie of my theme was the Cloverfield Paradox, so keep that in mind as we go and watch The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
God damn it. Actually, I liked this movie series. I don't know why I'm saying god damn it because I know you guys are gonna fucking hate me for what I rate it. That's probably why.
I
still have the song from... Sorry, go on, Nico.
I guess for mine, I'm gonna go ahead and pick, let's say, the 2004 film Palindrome.
Oh, it's on
I've
my
heard
list.
a lot about this film. Is it
Are
a
you
horror
sure you've
movie?
heard of this film, or have just heard of the term palindromes?
Both.
I remember
gonna look it
nothing
up.
about why I added this to my list whatsoever, so I'm excited to check it out.
I'm pretty sure it's a horror movie.
And of course, we also have our Patreon pick this week. That was, of course, the 2008 film Space Chimps, as requested by Mr. T on Patreon. Thank you for the request.
Very funny.
Excellent.
That's right, and if you too would like to request a film on Patreon, just like our Patreon member Mr. T did, then Tanner, for absolutely no reason at all, is going to tell you about how you can do that.
That's right, everyone. If you head on down to patreon.com/Guapish or guapish.com/Patreon, you can subscribe to us for only $1 a month, plus tax, and you'll get early access to every episode, as well as exclusive access to our pre-Guap show. You also get in this here Discord where you can talk to us, you can suggest topics for us, perhaps your own weird like, you can suggest to us a boat quiz if you want.
Oh.
And we'll probably ask you to make it yourself, to be honest. But you can suggest it. And you also can suggest movies, and you get 500 slime coin. And finally, you get your name read out at the end of every single episode, just like I'm going to do right now. Thank you very much to GH, Slay by J, Blake, Nedagant, I Love Lesbians, Top Ramen Man, Troon Terror Task Force, Tutbot, Lucas Ledette, Hunter, and Jacob Edwards. Thank you all very much.
That's right, folks. Thank you so very much. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or ring that bell, and we'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.